as small. It's like AAA games are now becoming more and more shit because of how people have to do not games as a service. It's just like, no, you don't. Go back to the way it was in the 90s. Make a complete game and sell it. Completing, like, get all the bugs out, get everything ready, and sell it as it is. A complete game. And then if you want to add content, make DLC for it. That can either, A, wrap up certain characters' storylines, or just give us a little bit of an adventure after the main game. But other than that, just stop feeding us trash.
I think, to go off of what Champ's saying too, I think that is why you're not, even though people are positively talking about something like Battlefield 6 over the new Call of Duty, which is garbage, you're not going to have something like a Battlefield 6 be nominated because EA is so looked down upon, and so many people are tired of EA's 98% practice being games as a service. So no matter how good they make one game, they will be frowned upon for the other 98%.
Yep.
And I think at this point in time, it's very clear that the Game Awards are noticing that this isn't what people are playing. They're playing, they're playing these other games that are, popular right now, or specifically battle royales and things like that.
Yeah, and it's just like, why do you fuck? I just saw my name change.
You like your theme, by the way?
Shut the fuck up.
He was being more specific.
Yeah.
But no, it's just like, what do you think games like Power Wash Simulator or Crime Scene Cleaner are coming out because people are having fun with these games? Like,
there's a simulator for everything, Rosales. It's not even, I mean, and don't get Champ going on Power Wash Simulator. He will fangirl over Power Wash Simulator 1 and 2 for hours.
Yes.
Yeah, my son has played the Power Wash games before, so
they're fun. They're fun.
Now, if I could get Champ to actually clean his real room.
Yeah.
I have. Shut the fuck up. I have been doing more progress with my mental health, and my mind has been showing, and my space has been showing the fact that it's how clean my shit's getting.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you power washed your brain?
That stuff actually helps a lot, though. They've been doing it with prisoners as well. Yeah.
Did you say prisoners? Oh my god.
Yeah, they've been giving them VR headsets and teaching them how to do laundry and other things when they've been away from society for years and get released soon, and teaching them how to help in situations like when somebody's on the edge of a bridge.
Or hear me out, we could hand them a bag of laundry and say, do it.
do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
True, but this
Come
is
on, do it.
Yeah, I was really interested to see what was available and what they were gonna highlight when they did all the nominees, simply because Bethesda ruined Fallout for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't played Fallout for 2 weeks now. Jeez.
Well, I mean, so did you follow this whole fiasco with the Fallout 4 update?
Oh, it affected me greatly, and
yeah, people aren't happy.
No. And the thing is that my version of Fallout on my computer is different than the one that I have on the Xbox, even though I got mine on the computer free because I do have one on the Xbox. Although the one that they gave me was the Microsoft version of Fallout, which is not the computer version of Fallout.
Yeah.
So I'm already screwed there when it comes to different kinds of mods, I was lucky to find the hooker mods. So, and now they're saying that... The what now, Ma? What?
Don't fuck with a man and his mods.
Yeah, there's that, yeah. And so now they're going to force you to have the same game on the computer and the Xbox as the versions available on computer will no longer be supported unless you get the cross-platform version.
Ugh.
Right.
Which means that only the mods they want to sell you are going to be available. So,
No more fun mods.
Sure.
no more fun mods when it comes to Fallout 4. You know?
Yeah, that's no surprise there with Bethesda. To be fair, I think that's why you're seeing a lot of people. I see a lot of Fallout people going over to Arc Raiders. I think Arc Raiders, its popularity is its unpredictability, its AI, and how the machines interact with people. It's a battle royale, but it's a battle royale that's a little bit more unique in its formula, and not the typical battle royale, lazy battle royales that come out to follow Fortnite or other popular ones.
Yeah.
And because of that, and it also kind of scratches the itch of like the idea of like being a raider or a post-apocalyptic sci-fi world. I see a lot of Fallout people going over there. Even people who tend to not play online games are intrigued by that because of the art style and the Fallout-esque feel of it.
You know, when I saw the nominees, I realized how far gone I actually was because I didn't know one from the other. It was like they were introducing games for the very first time.
Yeah, it's fine. That's most of the voters too.
Well,
That's when you know you're old, Rosales, is when it's like that Family Guy meme when you're at the award show and you don't know any of the celebrities they've nominated. It's one of those. It's that meme.
You know, I knew I was old when I got the old man cancer. You know.
No. Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, they don't really. I mean, you know, Cole's right. They don't really set themselves. There are literal titles in there where you're like, what? Who? Because, I mean, let's be fair. These games are either too damn expensive or they're on a platform that somebody doesn't have. I mean, there's that 20% chance, or a game that came out of nowhere during a flooded release that we forgot came out. That's happened before.
Yeah.
But the only thing I'm probably looking forward to the Game Awards is hopefully Kingdom Hearts 4 being announced.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, but you never know.
Let me have my copium, goddammit.
Yeah.
I hope they announce that they've canceled all the Kingdom Hearts franchise and it's gone belly up.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Just to see Champ rage.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
So, I mean, the games that I wanted the most have been like announced and released or so throughout the last few years. So I don't have like any specific desires at the moment. But then I always say that and I forget about IPs that I always wanted, like a Neutral Rock and stuff. So, and I guess Earthworm Jim would be one of those. So I guess we'll see. But I mean, Kingdom Hearts 4 has more of a chance than Half-Life 3. That's all I'll say. It's like people always think like, oh, will they finally announce it at the Game Awards this year like they did last year? I'm just like, you know, Valve always does their own thing, just like Rockstar. So why would you think that? It's like just
right.
You have worked at Valve before. It's like the chances of it happening. You know, never say never, but like Jesus.
Yep.
Well, this is taking too long to load.
Yeah, there's been like a lot of people are using it. There's been a lot of crashes and stuff. So.
Yeah, and I wanted to look at some of these car crashes.
Yeah,
for Game of the
Not
Year.
the car crashes.
I have enough at the real show. Don't worry.
Just FYI, I'm broadcasting on my channel as well for you. So.
Right,
Oh,
nice.
good. For those and Joker's channel, welcome.
Oh shit! Now I need my phone.
Nice. And just as another reminder, and I'm going to say it again at the actual live stream when we react to it, and every year. All right, do not take the Game Awards so seriously, not only because it's an award show and blah, 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 and voting requirements are crap here and everything else. All right, it is not even the number one game and award show of the year. Everybody
Absolutely.
knows that the BAFTAs first, and then the DICE second, and then the Game Awards third. All right, and what decides Game of the Year each year really should be what wins at the BAFTAs, or you know, what wins 2 out of 3 of these. All right, so you know, don't take it so seriously. Like, if you watch a BAFTA show, it's night and day, and I don't always agree with what they do either. You know, like I didn't agree with Astrobot winning there last year either, but I can at least respect them and their voting requirements. You need to play like 95% of the games to vote. They actually have celebrities in their own industry instead of Hollywood doing it. They their categories make logical sense. instead of just copying the Oscars when it's a different art form.
Yeah, the Game Awards is kind of like Apple for me. They release a new phone. You know, Apple releases a new phone that's basically, for the most part, not any different than the last two phones. So you wait for about 5 phones, and they finally make some kind of cool development. And you're like, okay, I can give you kudos for that. That's what I feel like with the Game Awards. Every few years, they change a category or do something that they should have done, and I can give them respect for. But other than that, I can't take them too seriously. That's how I feel about the Game Awards.
100%. And, I enjoy it and everything, and I do respect some of their choices, like It Takes Two win in that one year, but overall,
to me,
for the advertisements and game reveals, right? And also the BAFTAs also has an in memoriam section too. So yeah.
That's what Cole just said about the Game Awards. To me, it's just like, okay, what games are coming out next year that I'm going to hopefully want to get? Like, I already know that the new Marvel's Wolverine game has been announced. I want to see when Blade gets announced. I want to see what's coming next year. What do I want to hopefully try to get?
We want to be advertised to, but we don't want to be advertised in the way like the old days where it was the next Mountain Dew collab for Call of Duty. I think that's when you start getting cynical like stuff. Yeah. I think we're more sell us on what games are coming out, but also don't show us a game that isn't even really being developed. It's like a fake development where it's a CGI cutscene and you've promised this game and really it doesn't exist and we're not going to see it for another 14 years. Don't do that either.
Yeah, don't be doing what Square Enix is now doing with their games. Like, this game is now in development 20 years later.
You find out it wasn't actually real. Looking at you, Beyond Good and Evil 2.
It's still real to me, damn it.
Shit.
One day. That's the only thing I want left. All right, I got the new Zelda. I got Alan Wake to just give me that Beyond Good and Evil 2, please.
Cole's like going back to Beyond Good and Evil like it's an abusive ex-girlfriend, and he needs to realize it's time to leave.
Yes, it's never happening, Cole. I'm sorry.
And if it is, it'll look terrible by today's standards.
Yes.
Well, no, they said they remade it all again after, like...
Yeah, you're going to have to keep remaking engines, which is costing billions in development money. Eventually, you're going to have to say no.
Yeah, well, that's Konami's money, but yeah, I mean, they redid it again, like, a few years ago after their director passed away and other things, so it will look new again, all right, and hopefully they scaled it down maybe just a tad bit, and hopefully it will be released maybe in, like, before Ubisoft folds, let's just say that.
Maybe.
That's the only studio that's worth a damn at Ubisoft still, though. They make all the best games like Prince of Persia last year, right? Just sell their studio and Beyond Good and Evil and their IPs just to somebody else, like maybe like a Capcom or a Microsoft. I don't care, just anyone.
And yes, a quick hello to everybody who said hello in there. I see you guys. Hope you guys are having a wonderful night.
Yep.
Which of these games that I have never played before do you think I would like enough to vote for?
I would say Claire Obscura Expedition 33.
Yeah, everybody loves it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, if you like clever turn-based, I would say turn-based, but with interesting story and a universe, that's what Expedition 33 is. If you're interested in that, that's totally the game for you. Death Stranding 2 is... It used to be considered the Amazon simulator, this futuristic Amazon simulator with weird Kojima-esque story. But it has definitely evolved in its sequel and is interesting. If you get into the first game, you'll definitely be interested in the second. So it's worth playing. And Hades 2 is a frantic, chaotic, wonderful art style. So if you like it just for pretty points alone, totally up for you. But I mean, I think in general, all of these games would be games you would love to play, whether it be with family or by yourself. They're all games that anyone can play. They're not overly frustrating. I think these are probably as perfect as you could get when it comes to games that, not saying everybody has played them, but anyone, even non-hardcore gamers, could play these and be satisfied.
Yeah, the first three for sure. That's what it's for. The last three, they're more hardcore, I would say.
Sure, Kingdom Come, Deliverance 2, unless you're really into that first game, you're really probably not going to enjoy the idea of essentially a medieval fighting sim that's in first person.
Yeah, I tried
that's
that first game.
really challenging. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
It just pissed me off. I was like, I can't. It's too much.
I was really impressed with how many people were dressed as Silksong when we were doing the trick or treating thing. With
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a surprise to me. So I think I'll avoid that one because.
That's like the Undertale fandom. Okay.
Let's do that. Okay.
Yeah.
We did that. So
I still can't believe Donkey Kong's there over Split Fiction. I'll let that go.
I think that one, what you just picked, is the most likely. It might be a toss-up between that and Hades 2 and Death Stranding. I will be shocked, honestly. I think Death Stranding has less of a chance now since the first game release. If it does, I will be vastly surprised because when on its release, it wasn't massively talked about like the first game was, where the first game was criticized and praised. The second one is not talked about nearly as much because it came out too many years too late. So I don't think, just from word of mouth, I don't think Death Stranding 2 will get it. I'll be very surprised. So I think you made the right choice there.
No, Expedition is definitely winning. I mean, if I would rank it personally, my personal ones, it would be Hades, Expedition, Silksong, Deliverance. What were the other two? I would rank Donkey Kong last.
Now, based off this, I know, in my opinion, what the best game direction and probably the most fun game is to play. But will it win? I don't know.
Oop. Here we go.
For me, it's Split Fiction, but we'll see.
You know, I was thinking that Split Fiction kind of reminded me of... it's a first-person shooter kind of game, but it's also like that cooking game where you have to work with somebody to do stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So you remember the guy who previously got all the awards for his other co-op games? It's the same development team. So like it has, that's what I you know what you're getting with his games, with like Brotherhood and stuff like that. You know what you're getting co-op wise, but like every time you get it, you get surprises, you get a new experience with a new narrative, new characters, and a new pace to it. And they feel old school, but they feel new and refreshing at the same time. It's hard to explain.
Mm-hmm. What? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I would agree. I would give it to Split Fiction personally, but I don't think it's going to win now, especially without the Game of the Year nom. If it had that, then maybe it had an outside chance. It will. Again, they're just like with Game of the Year. Even though I like Hades 2 a tad bit more, it's going to be the Expedition, I think. But with like what the game direction category is underneath, and also with like the speed of the developments, it really is a toss up between those three: Split Fiction, Hades, and Expedition. Either would be great.
Yes.
I think,
and it's not to say that any of these have bad game direction. I think all these are probably the best you could choose for game direction.
The only one I'm going to say that has the bad game direction is Ghost of Yotei. I'm sorry to all the Ghost of Yotei fans, but your main character's voice actress is a fucking kook.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess if you're criticizing the game direction based off other things like performances and stuff, I thought we were talking more like level design and graphics and stuff. But sure, I mean, there's we could critique quality of other things for sure.
It's speed of development and how accurate your game looks on release from like what you promised, and which is why wins like The Last of Us Part 2 were a joke because it looked nothing like, and it was in development for ages, and he crunched it. But whatever. But yeah, no, I was gonna say though, besides Ghost of Yotei, it still has excellent game direction. Though I disagree with Champ there, even though I don't think the game is amazing. And again, it's just
compared to its first, no.
Well,
it's just another case.
If I was going to base my vote on anything that I knew about, which is only the thumbnails, I'd probably go with Split Fiction.
Yeah.
Split Fiction's pretty good. That's a good choice.
Because it has the most unique look to it right off the bat.
Yeah, no, you made the right choice in my opinion. And just to answer somebody though who brings it up, What would I replace with Ghost of Yotei? I would actually replace. I would put Blueprints for game direction instead of Ghost of Yotei.
Yes. Oh,
Outstanding
Best
storytelling
narrative.
and
See, this one's going to be harder for me.
This is going to be fucking hard because it's
why
gonna
is
come down to
Silent Hill
two.
F here? Can we please get Silent Hill F out of here?
Bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
I do not understand the hype for that game. I'm sorry. It's just like Silent Hill 2.
You want to get the F out of here.
Silent Hill F is the first brand new Silent Hill game in years, and I thought it was because I watched another somebody stream that game. I thought it was pretty good.
Like, it's just average Japanese horror stuff, and with an annoying main character that just tries hardest for like a performance nom, which they then got laughably, and it's just repeating stuff. The level design and like puzzles and stuff is poor, and the narration really isn't anything like. It's just so vanilla.
Okay, bum. Okay, bum.
Yeah, look, it's better than Silent Hill 2, that mediocre game. I'll give it that, but
Well, yeah, that would have been terrible choice.
Yeah, like why is
Here's the
Hades
thing.
2 not here over Silent Hill?
Here's the thing. This is the first brand new Silent Hill game in how long?
Yeah, well, we could have had the Kojima one, but they don't wanted to screw him over, so.
Still, we could have had the Kojima one, but even though this is the first new Silent Hill game in however long, sometimes it's safe to say, go with what works and try to reinvent the wheel. Like that's what I feel like they did, because it's safe. It's more it's basically what it is. I can't describe. I'm not sure how I want to describe this, but it works for what the situation, for the period, however. Hi.
I'm sorry. It just feels like Fatal Frame combined with Siren. That's all it feels like.
No, to me, because
I think the narrative here, for me, as much as like Expedition 33, I think as far as the most improved narrative out of this, for me, it's Death Stranding 2. Death Stranding 2 has a far superior narrative to the first. It expands upon the world and explains things better than the first game did. So I think just on that alone, which is kind of interesting for a sequel to do, and has made me more excited for its world, I think Death Stranding fires on all cylinders, just a little bit more than everything else.
Yeah, I agree. It's 50-50 for me, though. I agree with like those aspects of it, but I still think just in like pure writing quality, Claire is really insane. All great nominees. I would still replace Hades 2 with Silent Hill, though. But I mean, there was also some other games though that we're just never going to get in. Though they're kind of like more cult games, kind of like 13 Sentinels when it got in this one year in 2020. But yeah,
and I just want to say I'm being very fair with Death Stranding 2, because despite the fact that I didn't get a release on Xbox that I'm still bitter about to this day, and had to play it on the PlayStation in order to play it at all, but I'm hooked to a world when I play it on your Xbox, and then you entice me to play its sequel on another console I don't really like playing.
Well, this was because of that. This was one of the few games I didn't get to play myself. I've had friends and other people with consoles and stuff, but I did not get to play Death Stranding 2. I had to watch a playthrough of it before.
Yeah, I'm still playing it, so.
I see, but yeah, I'd probably still give it to Expedition myself, but it's really a toss-up. That's really 50-50 me. If you want to spread it out, you could give it to Death Stranding. That would work. Because I think that's the only thing that would probably win, besides maybe audio, unless it didn't get an audio nominee, which I think South by Midnight actually should have gotten an audio nom, even though I don't think the game's amazing.
Well, I'm a sucker for a good story, but when you don't have a good story, I'd like blowing shit up too. So that's where Fallout comes in.
This is tough. All
Best
five
art
of them are
direction.
beautiful. They're all beautiful. I agree for the nominees here. I might have to actually give it to Silksong, but I don't know.
Go Team Cherry. Like,
This is tough, though. Oh,
no, I'm just saying, out of everyone here, Team Cherry is most likely to earn this one because look at how long Silk Song was in development.
Yeah, that's why, and it is beautiful. You know, it's kind of like the Cuphead team where they got it for this. But I mean, Hades is too, and so is Claire. Like a lot of people underrate these AAA game art designs when it.
Not just that, but Silk Song was supposed to be a DLC to Hollow Knight, and they just said, "Fuck that! Turn this into its own game."
Yeah, I'm glad they did, but yeah, there are fans who are even like, "Oh, you're undercharging this $20. Can we give you more money?" Literally, that was most of their fandom. Which, hey, that's great to see, kind of, but also let's chill out with that, all right? That's the normal price for indie games. Like, in a world where they're literally trying to charge now like $100 to $200 for every game nowadays, can you please like tone down with that? Because if we end up in a world in the future where games cost like $300 each and it's inflated, and I'm blaming it on all of you.
Yeah, it's just like, people need to realize, unless the game deserves the price range that it's at, do not be allowing these companies to continue to inflate the game. Like
this deserved it.
Like this hobby is supposed to be a cheap hobby. Now look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the funny thing is they raised all the prices to these games and AAA games, and yet there hasn't been a AAA game in years that's worth paying even the earlier prices we were paying, let alone the new ones we're paying now.
Yeah, I mean, Elden Ring, I would say, was worth it, but...
Yeah, they've even gotten to the point where you don't actually own the game anymore either. I mean, if you're not online,
absolutely,
you can't get to the game, you know?
Yeah, they're like, better get used to not owning games. I'm like, okay, better get used to pirating.
Yeah.
Well, and this is why I said this is why I love about Game Pass, because at least you're going to try these games and see if you like it. You like it, sure. You already know you're not going to own it. Sure, you could purchase it for cheaper, but you also need to be aware that you don't necessarily own that thing.
Yep.
But they got these
otherwise,
tiers.
stick with physical.
They got these tiers now that are confusing us old farts. Like, you know, okay, Game Pass is not the same thing as Gold, but I'm still paying $55 a year for Gold, which is not Game Pass. And then, fuck off.
Basically, it's like this. Which personal Game Pass do you really want? Do you want games day one, or do you want games within a year?
I don't need day one at all.
Then don't go for the ultimate tier. There's a tier, right? You can either go down to the second and the next tier, or go all the way down to the essential tier. Like,
well, actually, I would recommend now, people, if you're going to get ultimate, get it now. Get it on Amazon and GameStop, because you're going to be saving $10. You're going to still pay $20. Get those codes while they're there and enjoy for a much cheaper price, and just cheat the system. Get your ultimate, enjoy, get your discounts, rack up your points, your free points, everything, and don't pay the money.
I'd rather buy a case of potted meat.
Well, yeah, and that's a funny thing. It's like people now too, especially, food prices going up, everything else, and they're like, yeah, let's raise the prices of these perks that we gave you before and put it in the higher tier. It's like, oh, thanks, I really appreciate that. My one thing that kept me away from insanity. I appreciate that.
Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go take care of something, but
We're good.
Be sure to wipe
those poor dogs.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, kind of excited.
All right, so let's see what is going on here.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, press the next category, I guess. Button. Oh, okay. Back out of this, but unless he comes back quickly, I did just want to mention as well.
It normally doesn't take him too long to,
okay.
So stupid, this thing.
I guess I'll mention it once we get to the categories. But yeah, there's a few things with a few categories I want to mention later on. Mostly with mobile game and VR. But yeah, best score and music.
Best score and music for outstanding music, inclusive score, original song, and or licensed soundtrack.
Yeah. I mean, these I would have to look back on all the games and see if there were any snubs. There were people saying that they actually think Mario Kart should have gotten in for this. I don't know about that, but I mean, I like all these. Which one would I pick? Personally, I love the Hades music. I loved it in the first. I think it should have won for the first. So, but they're all beautiful, and it'll probably be Expedition again. Like they've done many live performances already with that. It's like a huge hit. And yeah,
I would assume that the one that's most what's the word I'm looking for? The one that would most be engrossed in the game, so that to the point where you wouldn't actually notice what's going on, would probably be Death Stranding 2, because you're so involved with it, and it's mostly mood, I'm assuming. So, but again, not having played it, I have no idea.
Woodkid's a very prolific artist and collaborators, and yeah, his music is perfect for. The first one had multiple artists collaborating, but with him, it's a little bit more focused. And yeah, if you love the soundtrack to the first game, the soundtrack to 2 is even better.
There you go.
I would. Yeah. I'm going to say Lauren Testard is going to probably take this.
Oh yes, he will probably.
Testard.
Yeah, he will take it more than likely. But all these I love. I would probably. Again, Hades myself, or even Silksong or Death Stranding, but the winner will be Expedition more than likely. It's going to sweep, honestly. Let's just
Expedition 33 is going to sweep. I'm sorry.
None of these. Let's just say this: none of these in the score music are out of place. They all fit perfectly with what they are representing. Unlike a game that came out earlier, Assassin's Creed Shadows, where the soundtrack is completely void of anything familiar of that dynasty, that era.
Yeah,
that's why it's like any movie with like or game with like a black protagonist, they have to do like some R&B like mixed thing to it. I'm just like, it's so cringe.
It's like, can you not be fucking stupid and racist?
Yeah, that.
No. Oh, you're talking about somebody else. Okay.
Yeah, but also you want to know the funniest part though about this music stuff. Okay, so the Grammys, all right. I don't know if you saw so they have a category for best score soundtrack for video games and other interactive media.
Oh no.
Yeah, so obviously these people play a lot of video games and they care very dearly about them. They definitely aren't just shoved in kind of like the animated category at the Oscars. So the nominees for that, all right, are Helldivers 2, Sword of the Sea, okay, Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, Indiana.
So they're
Jones
picking movie orchestrated quality soundtracks. Got it.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and then finally Star Wars Outlaws. So they're just like,
yes, they're picking what they think are like closest to theatrical released movie soundtracks are. And as soon as you said Helldivers 2, I knew where it was going, because Helldivers 2 has an awesome score. It's very movie like, and as soon as I heard that, I said, "Yep, that's where we're going."
Yeah, they basically just picked a bunch of movie games because they don't actually play games, but they're just like, oh, those were movies. And then they picked Helldivers 2 because they probably play. That's one of the few they play in their free time, kind of like Fortnite.
Yep.
Listen, anytime Helldivers 2 gets nominated, I'm all for it. But
yeah, anyway, so yeah, this is a joke, and everybody was like in an uproar, especially with Expedition 33 not getting nominated. So because of that as well, it will be Expedition, I think. But
the Grammys can barely pick the categories correctly in their own music. I don't trust them to do video game music.
Yeah, but, what do you think, Rosales? And remember, this is your personal thing. Not what you think will win. So just what do you, even though you haven't played any of them.
Well, of all the music that I didn't hear, I'm probably most impressed by Lorien Testard, specifically the last name. So.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Best audio. Hell! Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so for this,
God
I'm actually surprised South by Midnight didn't get nominated here along with other games. But I guess it isn't terrible. These nominees, I don't know why Silent Hill F is here. Look, even put him aside what I think about it. Like, what did it really do that was so special in the audio design? Like, it was kind of like the year where they nominated Resident Evil 4 remake for it. I'm just like, and other games. Oh yeah, and
Horror music can be pretty by the note, unfortunately.
Yeah, and it's like the year they nominated God
good.
of War. It's like, what was so great about God of War's audio design? You hit an axe, boom. It's like, yeah, I mean, out of this, I mean, Death Stranding 2 won the last time, and because of the kind of like Hellblade stuff it did too. At least I believe it did from what I remember.
Just
So it won last year Best Audio Design?
Yeah, I think it might win this. I think this is the one that has the best chance of winning. If it's going to win an award, it would be this.
For sure.
All right. Well, I guess we'll stick with that then.
Kojima is really good with, I mean, like, even if you don't like where his narratives go, he never really kind of fails in audio.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think, though, Champ? What do you think will win this one?
honestly, as much as I want to cheer for Battlefield 6, it's going to go to either Death Stranding 2 or Obscure.
Bam.
And now Yote's going to win because we didn't mention it once here.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Ew!
Best
Ew!
performance.
I sound crazy!
Calm down, Champ. All right, whatever. Let's be objective here. But yeah, she did not deserve a nominee. Though. What the hell? And like they,
Who? Her, or her?
Erika Ishii.
Erica. I don't understand. And
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun to get my opinion on.
Big snub Alex Jordan for The Alters. Why he wasn't nominated? I would put him above any of these people besides Jennifer English. I don't understand why he isn't here. It's like Charlie Cox and Ben Starr. Like, it was a big game with the performances and their big names, so they're nominated. But honestly, I would put a lot of other performances over them. I don't think they were huge standouts like Jennifer was in the game. And Konatsu was just like pure Oscar bait. I'm sorry, but Troy Baker and Jennifer, I agree with those noms. Those are the only ones.
It's going to come down to either Troy Baker or Jennifer.
Troy Baker has been a veteran. He already won before, I believe. So I think it's going to be Jennifer.
I hope it's Troy Baker because dude does a nearly spot on Harrison Ford.
No, see, I was curious whether he was Indiana Jones or the Great Circle.
But
Yeah.
no,
So my
Troy-
opinion on everybody knows my opinion on Troy Baker. I think he's an overrated hack, and I have had my issues with Troy personally. However,
Didn't you guys have a fist fight in like the parking lot
Yeah.
one time?
I agree with Jennifer
yeah,
here.
I wish that happened. No, in general, but I think his performance as Indiana Jones is actually very good. It's very well done, and I don't think he gets enough praise for that particular performance for that game.
Yeah.
So I'm all for it.
I want more Indiana Jones games, especially if he's going to be voicing Indy.
When Troy is good, he's good. When he's bad, he's bad. I'm just going to be that honest with anybody.
Like, it really shows when he does more indie games too. That doesn't, where he has to try to carry.
Yes.
Yeah,
Indie games or Indiana Jones games.
yeah. But I think this is actually one of the easier categories to predict. I do think will be Jennifer English and going by history. I think she's a big
because-
standout in that game. But Champ, though, what was so? Okay, I don't think she deserves a nominee. But what's your issue with Erica as a person? Like, what controversies is there?
Basically, I've just been seeing her going off the deep end with her fucking political views.
Okay, I figured.
I smell Heaven's Bakery cooking up something good for you, sister.
Yeah, her performance is fine. If you're, if you're expecting it to be as good as the actress' performance in the first game, it's not.
Yeah,
But she's serviceable for what she's playing, so I have no problem with her.
yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, get used to that, Champ, with Sony Studios, right?
Yeah,
Unfortunately, there's actors that just don't know when to keep their mouth shut. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But I'm
like,
I'm not going to judge a performance based off that, so I don't really
yeah,
care.
Don't
But
expect me to play your game if you're not going to keep your actors on a
yeah,
team.
that's just a risk they run into. Hey, you want to alienate your fan base? Let's go right ahead. I'm just not going to judge your performance on being good or bad based off of you saying a stupid thing. So
Yeah,
I mean, people say stupid things all the time. I mean, I'm always
Absolutely.
opening my mouth. And I'm not going to judge Troy Baker on whether he has beef with anybody or if you have beef with him. I will, however, judge him on his choice of turtlenecks. So I think I'll go with Jennifer English.
Absolutely.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, but the altar got snubbed hard here, and honestly, I would nominate even the actress itself by Midnight. Yeah, I wouldn't. Out of I wouldn't be my top 5, but compared to her, I would.
Okay.
Actually, that's true as well. Luca.
Substitute my own.
Yeah, but sorry, I forgot as well. Luca got fucking snubbed as well in Death Stranding 2.
Oh, innovation and accessibility. Here we fucking go.
Oh my God, Assassin's Creed Shadows is up.
No, it's
Yeah,
Doom
so
Dark Ages.
yeah, so what they do with this category a lot of time, honestly, is that they've been using this as a way of like, this game isn't going to get anything else, so we'll nominate it here just to throw it a bone.
How about we not give Assassin's Creed Shadows anything so it can be the weakest link as it is? Because let me tell you this, as far as you want to say innovation and accessibility, the only thing, I guess we could say this, Assassin's Creed Shadows, sure, it innovated in something. It innovated in being the most inaccurate representation of old Japan I think I've ever seen. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Paul, where you
Where
at? You at, guy? You're supposed to be here.
Yeah,
Exactly. Where's Paul?
You're an idiot. You can't
Paul,
click
but,
through the link. Come on, guy. Come on in.
Yeah, but I mean,
You
like,
fucking ruined
what
a-
the category. What the category is, though, it does a good job. I don't know if it's top 5 of the year though, but again, they do this a lot now. Where they did the same thing with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and they do it with a lot of like somewhat disappointing AAA games like Dragon Age, the new Dragon Age, where it's like they throw it a bone in this. Some of those
Yeah, the
games,
Dragon
like
Age, the Pussy Guard. I'm sorry.
yeah, like they did with Adamfall here, and then they did it with Doom: The Dark Ages here, since the competition was just so tough this year, so they just threw it about.
Yeah, I think Doom, for me, and I like most of these except for Assassin's Creed Shadows. I don't think that fits at all, but I will say Doom, yes, innovation, accessibility. I mean, shoot, talk about a game that people were divided on, talking about, does it even feel like a Doom game because the pacing feels different? And it is vastly different, but it also feels like it's appropriate and for that third game of that reboot. So I think they did a really good job of making it fresh and new and not feel exactly like Eternal, and slowing it down a bit. And there were some other accessibility things I really liked about it, and this choice for its settings and what it decided to do. As far as easy modes and stuff like that implemented, don't approve of that, but
oh well, no.
But as far as
game journalists are going to vote for it then because it made it easier for them. So yeah,
right. I think out of all of those, I think maybe Doom 3 actually probably fits that category title the most.
Yes, I agree. It's probably the runner-up will be South by Midnight, but yeah, I think that will win.
I think I will agree with Champ in saying this. If you want to reach a wider audience, an even wider audience, finish the game before you release it.
Right? Who knew?
Who fucking knew?
Yeah, finished games would be wonderful.
Yeah. This is why I'm going to go back to the 1990s, because I knew what I was getting.
Or games that aren't broken, where they're so broken they have to be repaired for a whole year in patching.
Yes.
Yeah, it's such a stacked year. This is such a legendary year where we are only now seeing Doom: The Dark Ages in these categories, and it barely got anything. And we haven't even seen games like the new Ninja Gaiden yet. It's like, this is such a stacked year, I just have to mention again. And it would have been even more of a stacked year if games like GTA 6 didn't get delayed.
Yep.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I kind of, my whole thing is, people complaining about the delay of GTA 6, and my whole thing is, well, do you want to finish game or not? And quite honestly, if they feel like they're not ready, they're not ready. But I think them saying 6 months ago, no, we're still on track despite the leaks and everything. We're still going to release yada yada yada. I think that was a bad move. That's the problem is you have studios saying, making promises and then coming back and saying, sorry guys, we're not ready yet. So I would like less announcements to, games that are not finished and just let them come out when they come out.
All right. Let's get another artist to leak some more stuff about it, all right, for us while we wait. Champ, get on it.
So, I actually played Atom Fall, so what a surprise here in this category.
I guess you'll vote
nice.
for a second.
Well, I mean, dude, I think Atom Fall is appropriate for that category as well. So I think that if it's not Doom, in my opinion, it would be Atom Fall. But
yes,
and
but for me, it's Doom.
If the thing is whether or not they've reached a wider audience, it got me to play for like 5 minutes.
Right.
And I downloaded Doom: The Dark Ages, so there's that. It's waiting for me. It's waiting.
I bought Doom: The Dark Ages. I enjoyed Doom: The Dark Ages.
Nice. But,
you are the Dark Ages.
Yeah, I guess you might as well vote for Adam, although you played it. Might as well.
I played it. It reached me faster than Assassin's Creed or esports. I don't do that. So I don't know who this black woman is, so I don't know anything about South of Midnight.
Oh, no. It makes me laugh how no one's talking about South of Midnight. South of Midnight was just an okay, subpar, third-person platforming adventure game that had a really interesting story and narrative with a tired art style that I'm so sick of seeing that would be great in a storybook or maybe an animated short.
Oh, shit.
And I thought they overstretched their bounds with trying to make an entire game. And when you're playing for 12 hours and you can only pick, the only thing you're picking out is that you love the music, characters, and story, but everything else, you don't enjoy playing it, that's kind of a problem.
I agree. I think it's a good game and for what it is, but nothing special. It deserves the nominees it got, but even possibly audio design, but that's it. Like for a movie comparison, I would compare it to The Bad Guys animated film.
Music's great, acting's great, characters are really interesting, designs are awesome, art style choice, miss, gameplay with that art style plus the way they chose to what that game was implemented as being was a big, huge miss for me. But other than that, I mean, like...
the art design is tiring. I agree with you, and with so many animated films continuing to do that stuff. But in fairness, we haven't really seen it much in games yet. And gameplay is easy, but it is more of a story-driven thing, so...
Yeah. I'm getting tired, and, the whole Spider-Verse art style is annoying me, but... doing that with a bunch of squiggly lines on top of it, like for me, it's just like, sure, the idea is interesting when you're watching it in a cutscene, even if you're annoyed by it, but to play it in that frame rate with that art style is a whole nother bag.
Yeah, and this category, there were a lot of high-rated games. Okay, no, there's a lot of good games that come out in this category, Champer. Let's not hate on it. Although there's some games.
You're talking about, Champ. Consume Me.
No, I don't.
This has a lot of good indie games usually, though. That's like they throw a bone to with this category. Like Absolum and Despilote is.
Wait, this is all that got nominated for indie title?
Yeah, this is. Look, those
Games
are.
Games for Impact. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Those are good games. Despilote is the highest rated game out of here, so it has a good chance. There's other games I'm surprised didn't get nominated.
Okay, all of these games I know. Okay, so what do they mean by impact, Cole? Do we know? Do they mean impact like
emotional messages, kind of like what Hellblade did and what Remains of Edith Finch, or progressiveness? Like stuff like. How
amazing was it to talk about mental illness and about a woman traveling and dealing with. Are they doing? Is that what they're doing? The self-important,
yes, that or stuff like Venbo, like different cultures and stuff. It's what I don't really care for that. I just like it because it gives other indie games a shout out like this that it wouldn't have each year. And there's some other indie games like the Rope Trees or Dead and other stuff that really should have gotten in here.
Yeah, I don't want to
Lost-
call this the quote unquote W category, the woke category, because I fucking hate that word. But
but it is kind of. But
it is kind of. But at the same time, South of Midnight is it's funny. You would think that would be the front runner of that, and it's the least out of all of them. Funny enough, everybody called that the woke game, and it's the least woke out of the bunch.
Yeah, well,
but
it is sort of the front runner here. It's like.
Yeah, I think the idea for me, this game's impact thing, I'm fine if you want to say like the best implemented or strongest theme or narrative theme for a game, but the idea of impact for, and cultural impact and all that crap, that's not something that is determined the year the game comes out. That is something that is determined as a game is out for 20, 30 years. How much impact will that game have, like a Legend of Zelda or something on down the road? I think this is the biggest fluff category, and for that, I choose not to vote this one.
Yep, I'm not voting for this one either. Like, this is skippable.
I wouldn't even know what to choose in this because they all. I think South of Midnight is the one that doesn't qualify the most.
It's
the other four do, but
it would be the least pretentious and self-aware.
Yeah, it seems like they are trying to really hammer home, oh my God, but it talks about this one little theme for 2.5 seconds, and it does it so eloquently. It's like, no, it was literally a thing that wasn't even really brought up, that was brushed over, that's part of the world, but they didn't, it's almost like the award category wants to hit you over the head more than the game actually did. And I think that's also what, pisses people off is, like you said, this matter of like self-importance fluff of
I really like this game because it says don't kill the gays.
Right, yeah. When really that's not even like they didn't even blatantly say that or have no narrative to that, or you just an assumption because it talked positively about a gay, that means therefore no.
Speaking of killing, I can't wait for GTA 6 to come out.
Oh my, no.
With the price grades, I'm gonna start shooting them up.
No, we're gonna get taken down.
Oh my.
Okay, but,
I let that happen.
Hilarious.
All right.
Okay. Hold on. Let me I still have some more things to say about this. So I'm sorry.
I'm too self-aware to vote on this.
That's fine, but for the Root Trees Are Dead and stuff like Citizen Sleeper 2 got absolutely snubbed here in that Games for Impact.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, and actually,
14.
despite all the things,
14.
Okay, that's fair. But out of all the things, though, in that category, though, I'll just say that I've complained about with that game. I'm surprised.
Who's cooking puppies? That's what I want to know.
Jesus.
No, I'm not cooking anything. It's these dumb dogs are trying to fucking start fights with each other.
Dogs. But yeah, I am surprised that Silent Hill.
We know what you're doing.
Shut the fuck up.
God. Yeah, no, Silent Hill F, I think that's the one category it actually deserved Games for Impact, and it didn't get it, which is hilarious, I think.
Yeah.
So I think that was a huge snub, but anyway, just to quickly say, and I'm sorry again, what will probably win it, it's a toss-up between, obviously, these three in the middle, because Despelote has the highest ratings, and sometimes that matters, like with Never last year. But most of the time, it's usually just the publisher because it's the most popular game, which would be South of Midnight. But also, the Game Awards love sucking off those Life is Strange games, and Lost Records, Bloom and Rage is one of them from the same studio, even though it wasn't a good game, just like a lot of games. But yeah, it's going to be down to those three. Sorry. You can continue. So I just wanted to get that out there because then Champ kept his dogs kept interrupting me. My bad.
Sorry. I didn't mean for them to interrupt.
I don't know. Lost Records, Bloom, and Rage, it seems like it doesn't know whether or not it wants to piece.
It's a terrible title, to be fair, Rosales. It does not represent that game title's not good.
Yeah. But if you
game's not bad, title terrible.
Yeah, I would say Despelote if you wanted to just vote for one, but because it's the best one.
The funny thing is, none of these games were popular at all enough to warrant, like, people barely played these games, and that's pretty bad because the most played game out of this entire group of 5 is South of Midnight, and it was massively under, people didn't go out and buy it. They barely played it in Game Pass. It wasn't as high as Microsoft had hoped. So if their lowest, most disappointed, quote unquote, game that they thought was quote unquote going to be successful, if that being one of their lowest rated games in appreciation is higher than the other 4, it's a bad category.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue.
Yeah, I don't want to encourage any of them. So
Yeah, fair enough.
Best
This
on-
one went hands down. Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2.
Yeah, so I would actually agree.
My vote's going to have to go to Final Fantasy 14.
Not Fortnite?
No,
Yeah.
not Fortnite.
Fortnite gets credit for always doing really well and fixing itself and
Yeah.
constantly innovating. Fortnite, we love Fortnite. It's doing a really good job. It has been, even through its hiccups and ups and downs. But no, as far as community positivity between the community, giving what people
give it
want
to
out of the game
Helldivers,
and
but-
ongoing. Helldivers 2's killing it.
Yes,
Yeah.
but don't forget Final Fantasy 14's up there. Like it could pop like that. It could win it.
Oh yeah, it
but-
always could win it because they always do a fantastic job with that. Same thing with No Man's Sky, but I don't think either of those will win it. No real Marvel.
Good.
rival.
I don't want to give any more credit to No Man's Sky.
Yeah,
They can
the-
keep updating that game and making it better, sure, but too little, too late. And Marvel Rivals, when they always do a good job, they do 4 things that's a bad job. And so Marvel Rivals keep screwing up. And I think that they're not in a really good position right now with the community, so I don't think that one's going to get pushed this year.
Yeah, I would say though, I do agree that with your choice for Helldivers 2, I would pick that to win as well. But they already won
I
last
think
year, which I
Destiny
did
is not up
I
here.
did not agree.
I was going to
with.
say, didn't they win a previous year?
Destiny. They're in community support this year, I believe. Destiny, but also yes.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Helldivers
yay!
won. Yes, Destiny 2 did win a previous year for that.
Destiny 2 doesn't deserve community support.
Of course.
Yeah, they won the year like after they fired everybody. It was hilarious. But
Yeah, exactly.
Helldivers 2 does deserve this. I don't think it will though, because it won last year, which I don't think was deserved out of that
Yes.
time.
Helldivers 2, so much fun. Rosales, you would probably even love Helldivers 2. Multiplayer competitive shooter where you kill bugs and evil robots and post-apocalyptic planets. I mean, it is
there-
literally Starship Troopers the game.
Yeah,
Are there cliffs I can fall off?
yes.
There are cliffs you can dive in with bug holes that
I'm in.
explode.
I'm
Yeah.
in.
But my
I
vote is
love
actually
it.
going to be Fortnite.
Yeah,
I think
so-
Fortnite will win this year because it's been a while since it won and it's done tons of stuff. So, and there's not a
So
front runner.
every
so.
time we play Helldivers, I just like to dive head first and go, I'm a Helldiver.
No, Champ likes to throw grenades in near his friends and not tell them, and then they take damage.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah. Paul wrote that whole AI song for you about it, but yeah.
Oh, I got a song for Champ.
Shut up.
Let me
Yeah,
see
my
if
I'm
I
vote
can...
already
is
butt of
Fortnite
everybody's
this year.
joke.
I think Fortnite will actually finally win it again.
Maybe.
It's been a while since it did, so and there's not a front runner this year. Helldivers 2 already
Yeah, it's
won.
definitely a Champ song.
Stupid. I don't know. I think it's the wireless keyboard and mouse.
I'm gonna have to give him the Champ the Toothless theme song I made for you, so you can play it in the background someday.
No, please. No.
Community support.
Ooh.
I think Helldivers 2 will win this
Shit.
Wait, what is this for?
community
This is,
community support.
Okay, so this is what Helldivers 2 I think will win for. I don't think they'll give it to Baldur's
Yeah,
Gate.
it's probably gonna crush this. That's gonna be tricky.
Sadly.
Fortnite is too up and down this year.
Yes.
Baldur's Gate, though,
What
yeah,
about the
that's
bear
going to be
lovers?
tricky.
Gotta
Baldur's
give
Gate's
it to the
community
bear
doesn't
lovers.
get talked about enough, but they are doing a very good job. So it's probably going to be a toss up between
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate, Final Fantasy, and Helldivers 2.
Well, it isn't about the community. It is like them engaging with it. That's what it's for.
Yeah,
and
Final
already-
Fantasy
everybody
always-
won last- They already won last year. Final Fantasy has won many
Yeah,
years.
that's true.
No Man's
Final
Sky
Fantasy
hasn't won
always
for
has
this
a good community.
before. No Man's
support.
Sky won for ongoing game in 2020. But
Wait,
never
they won last year, Cole, in the same category?
Yes, I don't think.
So
they
why
really-
are they allowed to be nominated again in the same
I don't know.
category?
They nominate the same games every year, even once they win, and they've done the same thing with like
Nice.
mobile games with Genshin Impact and multiplayer games. It's weird, and I hate it too. Like when a game gets released and they snub it because they're morons, like the time
Right, yeah.
the Fortnite release, and it was obviously always better than PUBG, but the voters all picked PUBG over it. And then they realized and are like, okay, let's then nominate it in 2018. It's like, no, you missed your chance. Same thing with fucking Among Us, but whatever.
Listen, if you're like somebody like Destiny 2 and you're in this category every year, and then you get snubbed one year or the next or whatever, you got one win, and then you come back and you got, you lost. That should be a giant wake-up call. But the thing is, to be fair, these companies don't even care about how their own community doesn't like how their game is being ran, so they're most certainly not going to listen to the nomination either. So
I agree, but anyway, yeah, I think it'll be Helldivers 2, but I also wouldn't mind No Man's Sky winning because they haven't won for this yet, and they always do a fantastic job with their community, so...
for your pleasure. Absolutely, Rizzo.
Yeah.
It just, ugh.
So you're thinking Helldivers for this one?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I believe what Cole's saying. I think out of the one that's probably more probable for a Helldivers one is probably this one. Community is genuinely very happy, and that thing never goes below like 90 to 200,000 in player base every weekend. I mean, that thing, it was big on PlayStation, it got huge on PC, and it got even bigger with Xbox.
Yes.
And people keep making jokes. It's a joke, Rosales, but people make jokes that it's the game that ended the console wars because it brought PlayStation, PC, and Xbox people together to play a game that's now cross-play amongst all generations of consoles.
Yep.
To play a game that's totally up Xbox's alley, but totally up PlayStation's alley too, of just shooting things and strategizing. And
but
it's a blast. I've never met a bad person in that community.
Mm-hmm.
Real talk, though, this is how humans get mad cow disease.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yes, so in the game, okay, so Blueprints is in here. Again, this game got snubbed. I would have put it at game, not only would have put Split Fiction at Game of the Year as well, but I also would have put Blueprints there over either Death Stranding or Deliverance 2.
Ball pit.
And I really think it should have gotten Game Direction as well, a nom there, but but amazing game. But anyway, it's not the best here though. Ball Pit is great. It's not winning though, champ. I'm sorry.
Shut the fuck up. Ball Pit is addicting.
Nominated. Okay.
He can dream too, Cole.
Nah, it's not. I'm sorry. It's gonna be Expedition. All right. I'm sorry. Break it all to you.
Again, it's the only ball pit he can play in without being thrown out.
Ball Pit is an addicting game. I'm not going to lie. Like, just rebuilding the city and then going into the main game mechanic, playing Brick Breaker, and with a roguelike experience, there's something addicting about that game.
And it's not only it's the only ball pit that Champ can play in that doesn't require doesn't have the issue of a restraining order involved. Where he has to stay, like a certain amount of miles away from.
I was gonna say he legally can't go near a Chuck E. Cheese or a school. So
this ball pit does not violate a court order.
Exactly. So you can have all the fun with all the balls you want in that game, Champ.
Yes.
Yeah, well, they're not small enough to like him, but.
For me, I'm hard pressed to find a roguelike game that actually looks like a roguelike game.
Mm-hmm.
You get like one element of it. You get one element, and you can call it that.
Right, where it's paper thin on the rogue. If you're looking for more of like the old school roguelike games as opposed to like what they've become, where the gimmick is they say it's roguelike, but.
I'm sorry, Champ, though, out of all the nominees, that's the weakest one here. There's no shame in that, it's just these are stacked. But
I agree with Cole. It's Expedition 33 on this.
Yeah, it is. I would love Hades, though. I would love Hades. And
I would have said Hades, too, but I forgot Hollow Knight was in this.
Yeah, but let's just give it to Hades. Let's give Hades something, all right? Come on. It's not going to win anyway, but, we haven't chose Hades once.
Right.
I'm up for it. I'll try anything once. Twice if I don't have to pay.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Debut indie game. So we already gave enough. Once again, we already gave enough love for Expedition. So how about
Oh God, Dispatch is in this.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
luckily Dispatch didn't get performance. It didn't get narrative. It didn't get games for impact, which I'm happy
Good.
about because these fucking fanboys. Like I don't under. It's like you're just sucking off because of the influencers, the celebrities voice acting in it, and because
Yeah.
of the
Yes.
creators. It's like it was good. That's it. It was just good. Like the narration, like your choices didn't matter, just like a classic Telltale game.
But this
Like
is
it was so standard. It was just the boys and just as an office worker. And this type of stuff has been done many times already, and the gameplay was so simple and stupid. It's like and each chapter was so short. It's like the first 2 episodes, literally nothing happened. It's like
Oh, by the way, there's never been a game more appropriately titled to represent Champ's birthing as a baby than the far right one, Mega Bonk.
Yeah.
That's what happened to him when he fell out.
yeah, and
I hate you so fucking much right now.
good.
You serious?
I hate you so fucking much.
Yeah, but I'm glad this is like the.
I
only
love
thing
you,
it
but
got
I hate you
nominated.
right now.
I'm glad it got no games for impact, no innovation and accessibility, no narration, no performance. I'm so happy for that. Screw all those fanboys and screw Shroud and all these fanboys crying about Arc Raiders as well. I love that, but
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah,
Is
okay,
this
at
another
least-
Expedition 33 one? I feel like, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. But
Yeah,
you got to give it to Ad Hoc Studio because they did. It only took them 8 years to deliver the game. So
Yeah.
yeah, no, I do agree with. Like, I do agree.
Only.
God. No, I do agree with debut indie for this, though. I agree with that, but that's it. And with the others, so yeah, Despelote, amazing game. Blueprints, amazing game. Megabonk, great game. I would not agree with the nominee, though. It's literally just a weaker Vampire Survivors. I don't get the extreme hype for it. I would accept the nominee, though, but I really think No, I'm Not a Human should have been nominated as well, and I don't get why there's only 5 nominees in some categories and 6 for others. But my vote for this, even though Expedition's obviously going to win, it again, to spread out the love, Blueprints, because it's amazing and it should have got way more. So, what do
okay,
you guys?
there you
I mean,
go.
what do you guys think though? What do you think, Joker? Like outside of we know Expedition's going to win, but what would
Yeah.
your pick be? Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Champ's dog's got him. Oh, he said Mega Bonk before he left. So
No,
yeah,
Timothy.
yeah, he said Mega Bonk is his choice. So, but yeah, mine is Blueprints. So yeah, what would your choice be though, Champ? Quickly. Out of those.
Shit. Blueprints.
Okay, fair enough. Anyway, okay, so what's this category?
What is best independent game? There we go.
Yeah. So, best independent. Oh yeah, we already
Welcome
got.
back.
You're going back.
Can I go backwards? Okay.
Yeah,
see
go-
now
click.
it's the stupid.
That's what I think, evidently, as you asked me the question.
Yeah.
Oh,
Next
come
again.
on.
Yeah. And then you click next one more time.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's Expedition 33 personally, but that's, I mean, I don't really have much to say about those other games. I mean,
Okay. I have a little bit to say here. Firstly, fuck
Well,
yeah.
first off, before you get started there, Cole, I just want to thank you for being my tour guide on the fucking internet here. Click the next button.
No problem. But
Go
yeah, fucking Uma Musume, hell yeah. That's the first thing I have to say.
Hell
Secondly,
yeah.
why the fuck is Persona there?
I don't know. I played a little bit of that game, and it's just basically ass.
Yeah.
It's.
it must have a
trash.
big enough pedigree. I mean, it is Persona, but I don't even think it has that big a player base, so that's kind of shocking.
No.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
This is insane, but
Yeah,
while he
that's so sad.
it's fine, he'll come back. But while he reloads, yeah, mobile games always a joke. It's like they just do that fandom stuff, the gacha games and stuff like
Yeah,
that. It's like,
unfortunately.
it's like they missed the best mobile game of the year. Is This Seat Taken? That was the best mobile game. It's not here. But I
Wait,
guess,
what?
Yeah, I noticed that.
yeah,
I
but
mean,
out of these
Another
games,
big mobile game, and I'm sorry, I'm a big fan, but I've been playing a lot of Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle.
oh yeah, that's pretty good. You too, yeah. But
Yeah, but Dragon Ball games are going to get most of the anime games that they make, where they make like they've got a dozen of them and they make 1 or 2 a year.
Yeah,
Those are not going to get in that in that top category nomination.
Yeah, they
unless
never,
they are exceptional.
And that's the thing. That's what's wrong, because Dokkan Battle has been literally out for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Right.
And Dokkan Battle should be up here because of the gameplay loop and how forgiving their what the fuck.
Well, he probably was praised when it came out, champ, but like you said, it's been 10 years. It shouldn't even be in that category.
Still, they keep adding to Dokkan. But my main team is like an all fusions team.
I'll let you all comment on this before I go on my little mini rant regarding the Destiny thing.
Yeah, well, for me, just
Joker voice, exactly. Hello.
These, even though it's oh hi. Yeah,
hello.
Out of these, is this seat taken? Should have been nominated and won, but out of these, it's Uma Musume for me personally. This is going to be another.
Yes.
It's going to be another Sonic Frontiers versus Genshin Impact situation with the fanboys. And last time I picked Sonic and the bots fucking screwed it over. All right, it was bot votes. I'm sorry, fucking Genshin Impact fanboys. But this time I'm going with the gacha game Uma Musume. All right, I'm sorry. I love that game. I'm addicted, and I love horse racing.
I like watching people play Uma Musume. My favorite horse. My favorite horse girl in that series is fucking Gold Chip.
Oh, same.
Kill me.
Her and of course I like Bryce Shower a lot.
It's the fucking horse. Like, I will always gravitate towards the one who does not take shit seriously. But we'll still get the best result.
Yeah, she's like the Deadpool. All right, and it's accurate to real life. Tim, it's like the horse would like somehow like look people in the eyes, even though that's not what horses do, and like it would notice cameras, and it would be just the biggest troll ever in history.
That new name you gave him, Rosas, is a much more appropriate name.
Oh my god.
It's fantastic.
Fucking hell.
Oh my god!
You're scaring the dogs. They think it's time.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's as Rosas was typing that, and you were all talking about these anime girls. If you could see me now, I'm quite literally folding myself into my hoodie in embarrassment as we were talking about anime chicks.
Yeah, no, this is like the one gacha game I'll play and love, though. Right, and
yes, Uma Musume Pretty Derby is the one gacha game that I will watch other people play.
Yes, Smilex indeed.
That I will watch other people play and just have fun.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what Champ's brain sounds like every day.
Yeah,
no, it doesn't.
Okay, well, Tim, you can go off now on Destiny. You have the floor.
Well, is everybody said what they want to say before I go on my little mini rant?
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Destiny Rising, the mobile game. I'm sorry, Bungie. You have been failing the core game of Destiny 2 for so long, firing countless people in your development and hiring these moron streamers and these terrible activists to completely revamp your lore and completely shoot and shit down that should have, and completely cut off narratives that should have already been handled. And you get out a mobile game, which is crazy too, because this mobile game is way more fun to play than core Destiny 2.
Yes.
It's like the best, Champ and I said it, it's like the best of Destiny 1 days.
Yes.
Like towards the middle and end of its cycle. And a little bit with the modern mechanics of Destiny 2.
Yes.
With the old school raids and stuff. Like, it feels like they perfected a mix of Destiny 1 and 2 into a mobile game. And the fact that that's more fun to play than core Destiny 2 is the problem.
Yep. I'm giving I am giving this upcoming DLC, Outlaws, it's one chance to keep me playing. If it can't by the end of the season, that's it. I'm not sticking around anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's how much this game has burned me.
Champ and I are avid Destiny players. I've played since Alpha Destiny 1. Destiny was a fantastic, unique experience that had a addictive as hell gameplay loop that it always expanded. Even when it tripped over, it would fix itself.
Yeah.
DLCs years on down, have amazing lore, awesome characters. It was its own Star Wars. Now, with Outlaws, they are bringing Star Wars to the game because no one's playing the game anymore. So now they're mixing actual Star Wars property into the lore of Destiny because they can't find interest in their own lore anymore, which is pathetic. And bringing Star Wars literally into the lore of Destiny is about the stupidest, in my opinion, it is the last bullet to shoot in the leg to put this horse down. It's a bad publicity stunt, in my opinion. But
look, I have literally took this racehorse out back and
did what to it?
Put a bullet in the head.
I hope it was a gun.
Yeah, it was a gun. It was a gun. It was a 12 gauge. I literally.
Did you wipe him off after?
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
We now return to the Transformers.
Yo.
Yeah,
Brzezinski.
But
it's an old dog that need to be put down, in my opinion.
And
so
I stuck around. I'm going to admit, I stuck around a little longer than I should have.
Then you should have.
Yeah, I should have. Then, but I'm
once you pay your bill, they expect you out.
I am. Like, after this Star Wars season, if it doesn't keep me interested, I'm done. I am out.
The fact that Champ is even sticking around for the Star Wars season, and the fact that he's already stuck around for the last 2 updates, I'm already ashamed of him and told him he is never a Titan again in my eyes. But the fact that this man is literally caving to Star Wars, a property that is the most damaged fandom in the history of fandoms right now, that somehow Bungie thought would be a smart idea to bring a divided fandom into a divided fandom. Gee, what could go wrong there?
Look, I've spent the $100 and something odd for this season, for this year.
So there we go. That's the problem. Yeah, these games, the DLCs and add-ons can be very expensive for Destiny. But they're totally worth it if you have new lore to chase and new destinations. But the fact that we're going back to old destinations to bring in lore from another franchise that I can't stand right now to a broken fandom into a game development where they haven't been listening to us for the last year and a half.
No.
I mean, that's a mess.
I mean, and this is the only reason why I'm sticking around until I'm done with the story. It's because I spent that $100 and something on dollars. I gotta make the most of my fucking purchase, and then once they announce that next season on there, I'm like, fuck you! You fucking killed my love. You fucking killed my enjoyment of this game. You're fucking putting in your fucking political beliefs.
I guess it's appropriate that Darth Vader's coming in this game because I guess Darth Vader's got a chokehold on Champ to forcing him to play this game.
No, cooking something.
Anyway, let's vote for this now. I mean, let Rosales vote for it. Personally, though,
yeah, you pick what you want, Rosales. Because honestly,
it's a toss-up between those 3 that we mentioned: Sonic.
Yes, but go Uma Musume.
Destiny. Yeah, I would go Uma Musume, but it's a toss-up between those 3. And with what will actually win will be tough because even though the Uma Musume army with Gacha Games is strong in the popularity, it is 90% jury, and But it is still the most popular one. But the ratings for that in Destiny and Sonic and stuff are like kind of the same. So, but I would go Uma Musume, but it's up to you.
Yes.
Yeah, the ratings for Destiny Rising are actually very positive. It's funny. I'm looking at these now, and the community feedback, but it's pretty much unanimous. Man, this takes me back to the Destiny 1 days, and is far superior than Destiny 2 now has been for the last 2.5 years. Yeah, it's funny how that mobile game has dumped their regulars.
Okay, yeah, time to go off a bit here again. All right, so.
Ooh, okay. Since I do have a VR headset,
I have not played the Deadpool one yet.
I have not played. I have not played Marvel's Deadpool yet. I want to get Deadpool.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, champ. All right, you haven't played it yet because it's not out yet, and this is like they've done this shit so many times where it's like they nominate.
I was gonna say, isn't the release date not even?
Yes, and I'm sure the critics have played it, but this shit is like so insane. And they did the same thing with the Miles Morales Spider-Man game. They dumped. They done stupid shit before, like nominate an esports coach who didn't coach the whole year because they didn't know who actually coached. Right? It's like this game's not out yet. It should be 2026, all right? Even if the critics got to play it, like, what the hell? It's like, this is
back.
Ridiculous.
Welcome back, Rosales.
And then they didn't nominate an actual, like, really great VR game that already came out, like Lumelness, Arrows.
Let me answer Jazzy. Let me answer Jazzy. We are the show will still continue. It's not Joker focused tonight. Tonight we're just talking about the game nominations over on my friend's stream tonight. So that's why it is being double streamed and streamed over here as well. So if you want, I mean, occasionally Joker pops in, but if you're expecting me to do Joker all night, that probably will not happen. But the main show will be returning eventually.
Yes, and there was a delay. We were supposed to do it in summer, but some people weren't ready, and some things happened.
And then there's been another delay.
Get ready for the holiday season. That's all I have to say.
However, I can ruin your expectations by doing a poor impersonation of someone doing an impersonation of somebody else.
Yes, it's always a good time to have... Rosales, I might as well hire you to do the entire next season. Okay. That actually would be hilarious to make Rosales come in and I just vanish for 4 months and see if anybody catches on. I'll give him like the icon profile picture and everything. And
you in the chat, I don't recognize you.
See how many people get pissed off in the comment section.
Yeah.
Then I'll be like, wait a minute, where the fuck is Tim? Or Joker?
Yeah, I see a lot of people spamming Joker and Batman stuff. It's okay, guys. Calm down now.
But yeah, I don't have a VR headset. I did watch gameplay with them though, but Lumen's Arise should have been here over the Deadpool game because it's not even out.
Actually, Hard Bullet should be up here too.
True.
Yeah, I have a problem with Hard Bullet not being on here. A game that everybody is playing and talking about and has gone viral, and yet you're highlighting space to games that aren't even out yet.
Yes, the Midnight Walk. Ghost Town. Get rid of that. Like,
really notes of that. I think the Midnight Walk's the best game here.
Well,
hey, was that comment? I didn't even see.
Well, then get rid of Arcane Age because
almost got him down. Okay, interesting.
You know, it looks like she's looking at Deadpool's head.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's looking at him saying, "Why are you here?"
Yeah, it's like I can't speak on hand-to-hand gameplay because I haven't played them, but it's like Midnight Walk. I don't know. I watched it. I liked it the most. It has high ratings.
This is for it's just like games. You don't belong here. You've made no money. You're not released. You don't belong here.
Yeah.
It just pisses me off that Hard Bullet, a game that I'm on, isn't on here. Hey, are you literally just going to snub Hard Bullet?
Did you just say you're on a Hard Bullet?
Fuck you.
I mean, listen, I love Hard Bullet. It's my addiction. It's a fantastic game. It's a great stress reliever. But yeah, like I said, you could have taken some of these out that aren't here and filled it up with games that people are actually playing. And to be fair, if you look at it, you only have to look at the community numbers to see, and these are not it.
I'm surprised, honestly, that Walking Dead game didn't get a nominee, even though I don't know how good or bad it was.
It's not great. That's why.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
Alien Rogue Incursion is basically just that. It's a
it isn't good, but like it has high ratings somehow. Still, if you look at the ratings, and it is Walking Dead, so I thought
it's Isolation, but not as good.
Yes, I think it's a roguelike too.
Yeah, I think that has the best chance. So honestly, that it's that or Deadpool, but since Deadpool has not been released yet, I don't know. I think
I have no opinion about this because this isn't what I'm playing, and hell, this isn't even what most people are playing. So I don't even know where to go from this.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to our first stream bot.
Get the fuck out!
Oh, great!
Right there,
thanks.
Twitch. Right there,
nice.
Twitch. Thank you, Twitch.
Viewers, whoa!
Cheap viewers? How about get your cheap ass out of here, bitch?
Oh, trust me, I already have plenty of cheap viewers on my own channel.
This will pay $20 for you to do anything.
I think I'm good there, pal.
Hey, congratulations, Rosales, you made it. Now you're getting a stream bot, so I ain't a fucking.
You know you've made it when you're getting a bunch of filler bullshit with actual people commenting.
Yep.
Yeah, but Alien has a pretty bad rating, so I don't know. I guess I would personally go Midnight Walk, but I don't know. What do you think, Champ? You're the VR person, so what would you pick?
Yeah,
honestly,
Champ, who are we giving the rub to?
I haven't played any. I have not played any of these. I'm just.
Which one do you play the most lonely in your basement?
I trust Twisted Pixel more, so
Damn.
I'm gonna have to go with Marvel's Deadpool, even though that ain't out yet.
Okay.
Not Ghost Town?
Not Ghost Town, no.
Not Arcane Age?
Yeah,
no,
Arcane
I haven't
Age
played
and Midnight
that.
Walk are the highest rated. I'll just say that. Those are the highest rated here.
Which one do you masturbate to the most? I'm just kidding.
That's going to be Ghost Town.
I knew you were going there, you damn bitch! I knew you were going there!
Do you pretend she's a horse?
Oh, no.
Oh,
I hope
no.
not.
Yes,
Oh,
it's Deadpool
no,
for
you
Champ,
didn't.
even though the game isn't out yet. Wonderful.
Yeah. All right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If Hard Bullet was on here, I would have gone Hard Bullet.
Well, don't worry, Champ. We're still
You would
gonna
have
back
gone
your
hard.
play. We're still going to back your play. So if you say
Absolutely.
Marvel's Deadpool, even though
Marvel's
it's not
Deadpool.
out, we're going with that too.
Yeah.
So.
The only thing I know about Marvel's Deadpool, other than that gameplay thing, is that
Oh, fuck me.
freaking oh my gosh, I just blanked on his name. Cole, help me out here. Doogie Howser plays the voice of Deadpool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he knows magic.
Neil Patrick Harris, yeah.
Thank you. I didn't want to say the gay guy. I didn't want to be that gay guy that just said the gay guy.
Yeah.
I mean, aren't we
That's
all
why I went for
gays?
magician.
Exactly. Pulls a rabbit out of here. You know what?
It's still a sleight of hand. Hey now.
Shit, dude.
This is pretty easy. This is a lot of great nominees, but I think
Is this action game?
Yes,
Yes,
best
I think
action
it's
game.
obvious.
Oh, I know exactly which one wins this.
Doom.
Yeah.
Shinobi.
Champ, what? Doom? Are you serious?
I'm sorry. It's
I'm
Ninja Gaiden
joking.
4. It's Ninja Gaiden 4.
It's Ninja Gaiden 4.
It's Hades. It is.
hey, I threw out a joke vote, but
It is
okay.
Ninja Gaiden 4. 100% is the best, fast-paced, most frantic, chaotic action game this year.
God, yes.
Okay, but Hades is gonna win, though. We know that.
Fuck up.
Hades won 1 year when you didn't have a Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, but you had a Doom Eternal and it beat it, and it's the only game for Game of the Year here. It's like got all
Yeah,
these copies.
Out of all of these, the one that it exudes action for me, as much as all these do in some way or another, the fastest, most frantic action, the most challenging is Ninja Gaiden 4. As much as I love Hades 2 and Doom, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's just Ninja Gaiden, and I've been playing it.
We had many decades where we didn't have them part of the action game sphere, and now that they're back, they're showing that they can still do it. So I think that's something to say, at least.
Maybe okay, I can understand choosing it personally, but I'm just saying, but like with what they're gonna choose, it's with it being nominated for Game of the Year and everything else, I don't see how Hades 2 won't win it. It could happen though. There's been times like this, like Guardians of the Galaxy winning like Best Action Adventure and or narrative and other things, and Returnal, and none of those games were nominated for Game of the Year. So it could happen, but I think this is like going to be the only chance for Hades 2 to win something with Expedition 33. So
I would be surprised if it's Battlefield 6. I think Battlefield 6 is too new, and while it is favored amongst shooters, that is not something I see getting Best Action Game.
Yeah, no, that's the worst game here. I would have picked something else over it.
It's going to be a single player game of some sort.
Yeah, but anyway, if you want to go with Ninja Gaiden, though, that's fine. Like I wouldn't be mad if Ninja Gaiden won. And again, personally, I would agree it's like tied for Hades for me for just Best Action. But
yeah,
I don't see how Hades 2 won't win it. It would be a long shot. I do think it has a chance, though, but it would be rare.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Cole thinks it's Hades 2. I think Hades 2, while it might get Game of the Year, it will lose Best Action Game. And if it loses in its own key category, I just have to say, I think the Hades franchise is on its way out.
No.
You heard it here.
No, but nah, it's not getting Game of the Year.
It's not the Joker, so it doesn't count.
No. I don't think it's getting Game of the Year at all, but no, it will probably get this. And if it doesn't get this, then it's getting nothing. I don't see getting anything else. This is the only thing it has a chance at. I
think this was the one mistake category they should have put Hades 2 in, because I think putting Hades 2 up against Ninja Gaiden 4 was a lost cause.
Well, I think when it comes to Hades 2, Cole has made a whole lot of points about why it should win and what's going to happen when it does win. And oops.
You have chosen wisely.
Listen, I'm just saying, if Ninja Gaiden though had higher scores like Devil May Cry 5 had, then I would be more confident with that upset. But
the only reason Devil May Cry 5 has those high scores, based off of its hardcore weirdo fandom, it's really not that great of a game. Devil May Cry is a weird franchise because it has high ratings in games that don't deserve it, and low ratings in other games that do deserve it. So it's very weird. Hades is a fun franchise and a blast. I think, too, has some shortcomings from its first game that I would give more credit to its first game. So the fact that Hades 2, in my opinion, is a lesser Hades 1, and then you have something like Ninja Gaiden 4 coming in that is extremely powerful contender this year. I already know exactly who I'm giving it to, and I think we've had decades where we haven't had a Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah,
and that original trilogy is considered perfection by a lot of action fans. Yeah. And there is not a missed Ninja Gaiden in the franchise, so I was very wary about Ninja Gaiden 4. I didn't think there was no way it could be anywhere close to that original trilogy. Boy, was I wrong. It was just as fresh and unique and interesting and as new as the original trilogy and then some. So I think, I don't know, it's weird. That's why I'm picking it over Hades 2, because I think Hades 2 has flaws the first game did not.
I agree with your points about Ninja Gaiden. Again, it's just like with the ratings, like when it has even lower ratings online than Outer Worlds 2. And like, if it had higher ratings, like stuff like what was that one game that won that one year? It was sorry, I'm blanking on the name. It was like 2018. This one game that it won for Best Action, the one where that guy plagiarized the whole fucking review.
Oh yeah, the guy who ripped off from another. Yes. I can't even remember the title of it anymore. That's how, because it was such a relevant thing after that.
There was this game in 2018. I remember.
2018 is such a blur to me. It was a good year for games, but it is a blur.
Yeah, right. It was Dead Cells. Yes, like if it had more higher ratings like that, then maybe. But because of that, I don't think so. It would have as high of chances as like Neo did with trying to win Best Action Game. But anyway, on to this.
Best
I would
action
say
adventure.
Oh yeah, we have action and action adventure now. Well, I 100% that belongs to Indiana Jones. but
Jones. Give that to Indiana Jones all the way.
I love all these games for that category, but Indiana Jones just screams everything about what you're looking for in this category,
Yes.
and that's coming from somebody who loves Split Fiction, Ghosts, Death, Death Stranding, and Hollow Knight. Yeah, it's absolutely Indiana Jones.
This is such a toss-up. It could go to any. Like I think.
Yeah.
I think
But it's
Hollow
going
Knight's
to be Indiana
actually a front runner.
Yeah, I could see anybody having a reason for
I
picking
think
any
it's
of
Hollow
these.
Knight though. Honestly, that might give its chances at art design a little less than because I actually think this is the front runner of Silksong. It's the only Game of the Year nominee besides Death Stranding 2 here.
Yeah.
But Death Stranding 2 isn't the best with the action part of it, so
Machine
Yeah.
Games did a wonderful job with Indiana Jones.
So all these games have their fan bases, and I can see excuses for every one of them winning. But I think that just Indiana Jones is 100% not just a love letter to the movies. It is a formula of different things accumulating to one giant action adventure game. It really feels like you are there in the role of that character in the way that the Batman Arkham games made you feel like you were Batman. And I think that is, we give praise to those games for doing that. And yet we're just going to ignore Indiana Jones for doing that correctly when its last two movies couldn't even get Indy right at all. Like this, in my opinion, if you want to see a perfect worthy successor sequel, don't watch the last two movies to Indiana Jones. Watch the first three movies and play this game, and you won't be disappointed. So,
all of these games have a distinct lack of puppies, anime girls.
oh god.
I know,
horse
right?
girls.
Shocking.
And with even with that being said, Champ loves this one game, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
I do have other fucking interests, motherfucker.
Really, you do?
Well, it does say the Great Circle, so anything with a hole will make him happy, I guess.
Yeah. Well, not everything.
I hate you all so fucking much.
I was going to back your play on this one, buddy.
I hate you.
I agree though. Let's go
all
with Indiana Jones just to
Yeah,
spread
so
it
let's
out
go.
because we gave something to the other four besides Yote and fuck Yote. So let's just
Yeah,
I
fuck
feel
those
bad
guys.
for Indy because that's a game that got high ratings. People played it, they loved it. But then the people who didn't give it a chance or didn't want to play it, you know what I mean? Like there's this weird subcategory of people who are just adamant about not playing it, which is strange to me. And then there's not enough people talking about it. And yet it's a AAA game with major stars involved with a major company. And
Yes.
I think it's part of that might be the fandom broken apart too. But, give credit where credit's due. It's a good game. It's better than any of the Star Wars games this year. So
Yeah.
it has a chance. Guardians of the Galaxy. I forgot if it won for narrative or action adventure, but I was in a similar situation. Excellent game that not enough people gave credit to or even played, and then it just surprised even against some Game of the Year noms. So
Yeah. It's really good. I've been going back through my backlog and I've been trying to complete this game. So
it's probably one of the only 3 or 4 performances of a Troy Baker performance you'll hear me defend. So if that, and you all know how I feel about that here at the YouTube channel. So if you're curious just on that alone, try it out.
go play this game. Like, I want sequels.
And there's no reason you can't play this game because it's on Game Pass for free. So
Yes.
Game Pass. What about Gold? Is it on Gold?
I wish Gold was on Gold.
yeah.
All right.
No.
So, and I appreciate the fact that they took the time to have AI trained on the poster art style.
Gosh.
Right?
Yeah. Once again, it's crazy how stacked of a year it is, though, when we like didn't even mention Split Fiction in this category as a possible winner.
I'm probably giving you a losing vote there, Rosales, because let's be fair, they're probably not going to give it to Indy, but I just, out of the one that deserves it, that's my logical pick.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, of course they're not going to give it, but whatever.
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping. Housekeeping. We suck you off. We suck you
I've
off.
reached
while
the
we-
edge.
You've reached the edge. You know what? That's exactly what they told us when we got to the ending of No Man's Sky. This looked very similar.
Oh, we reached
Any
the edge.
hardcore gamer will get that joke and be like, "How dare you remind me of?"
All right.
We got a best RPG now.
Shit.
Wow.
I'm sorry, my food arrived.
The best RPG is still Champ. I'm just gonna say this as a joke. I'm being a smartass. It's still Witcher 3. The end.
Jesus Christ.
It's going to be clear. Expedition 33. As
Yeah.
much as I'm loving Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yeah, yeah, it's easily Expedition 33. I will say that. And did they improve on Monster Hunter Wilds? Because when it first released, it got low scores. Did like things happen? Or...
Wait a minute. Avowed got nominated.
yeah. So Avowed wasn't a great game in any way, but
Terrible.
With the role playing category though, there's usually one left over where they just throw a bone to like the disappointing AAA RPG. They did it last year with Starfield. They did it this year with Avowed, and they also did it with The Outer Worlds too. So it's just the way it is. And honestly, Monster Hunter Wilds also got kind of low scores. So old 3Ds, they threw kind of a bone too as like their one nominees. It's really down to the other two, and as the Game of the Year noms, it's going to be Expedition though. It's no contest.
Yeah, it should be absolutely Expedition. Outer Worlds 2 has the first hour and 15 minutes is more entertaining than anything in Avowed, and it's made by the same team. So as far as I'm concerned, but yeah, Expedition 33 should be.
Expedition 33 for Joker. Expedition 33 for Cole. Champ, what are you throwing the bone to?
Expedition 33. Even though I want to say Wilds, it's not going to win.
Yeah.
Expedition 33.
Yeah, if it was a past Monster Hunter, it'd be different. I think people have fizzled out of Monster Hunter a bit.
Yeah, I think Worlds is what put a sour taste into people's mouths.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, now again, this isn't what we're predicting is going to win, just our personal picks and Rosales's, but yeah, I mean, if you want to meme it, you could pick Deliverance to spread it out more, but I'd rather not, honestly. Done that enough, and honestly, I don't give a fuck about Deliverance that much. I mean, it is an amazing game, but Jesus Christ, I'm just pissed it actually got Game of the Year over others. Like, an amazing game, but fucking hell, it was... Whatever, I need to shut up about it. But yeah, I guess we're all going Expedition, right?
I wonder why the anniversary edition of Fallout isn't here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know why. It sucks.
Yeah, why isn't Skyrim here again? The 50th remaster of Skyrim.
There you go.
Because. Ooh. All right. It's gonna be a toss up between two games here for me: Capcom Fighting Collection 2 and Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. I'm gonna have to go with Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. I'm sorry, Capcom, but
Did you just say sorry, Capcom?
He did.
Yeah.
He did. He apologized to a gaming company.
Yeah, I did. What are you gonna do with that?
Absolutely.
Are we picking Mortal Kombat over this?
We're picking Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection.
I
think you are on crack, champ.
Yeah, that game did not... Listen, I did not play many fighting games this year. There's really only one I played a bit of, but...
The Mortal Kombat community is like so angry over the release of that combat pack.
Oh.
Yeah, it did not get high ratings at all. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 did. Virtua Fighter 5 got middle in ratings. Let me look at Fatal Fury.
Just what I know from the fighting community, all right, for what the most popular game is now, of what people are playing. It is.
Isn't it?
Well, yeah, Fatal Fury and Capcom fighting all the virtual. Sure, it's got its audience too, but those are the big games of the year as far as positivity and people that are actually playing it. The fighting community is going to tell you these. They're not going to tell you Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. That is not.
Okay, then I'm mistaken. I thought Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection was going to take it. Guess not. All right then.
You don't want to back down now, especially in a best fighting. Come on, stand up.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Remasters of old classic games you would think would be. This was supposed to be their Master Chief Collection.
Yeah.
The release was less than stellar, and for the price range was a disappointment. There are great remakes, but when there are when there are terrible matchmaking decisions and lobbies that aren't supported properly with some really bad gameplay implementation that is now only just now getting fixed this late in the game and has some cool behind the scenes features, sure. For a fan, it's great, but like when your core fighting elements are lackluster and there are features that are missing, it definitely leaves a sour taste in the fans' mouth. So I don't think it's going to get it might be the category, but it's not going to be favored.
Yeah, I think Fatal Fury will actually win, judging by the ratings. I do think so.
Sure.
I would go Capcom Fighting Collection 2.
Mm-hmm. I would say, why is 2XKO here, though? The game isn't even officially out yet. It's still in early access.
Yeah, it's an early access game. I think that is. I don't think any early access game should be just the same as I don't think a DLC to a game should be qualified as the core game, but it should have its own category. So I don't think that could be.
The Warner Bros. Game they shut down lately, it won this award before when it was still in early access too. And League of Legends is huge, and the Game Awards loves League of Legends in all their esports categories, so you never know, but I don't think it's beating Fatal Fury. But I do think, just like that fighting game, what was it called? Multiverses, I do think they'll nominate it a second time like they did with Multiverses when the official release comes out, and then maybe it has a chance.
Yeah, that's fine at that point in time if it deserves it. But I'm going to go with Capcom Fighting, but it's probably going to be Fatal Fury.
Yeah, so I guess it's 2-1 for Capcom then.
Yeah,
that's 3 for Capcom. So that's Joker's on there, and
absolutely,
and Cole is on there.
Like I said, it's probably going to be Fatal Fury. Realistically, I think Cole's right, but might have the edge. But I wouldn't be surprised if Capcom got it. I think those are the two that are going to be fighting each other quite literally.
Either I'm going with Fatal Fury, but Capcom does have the bigger.
Why Fatal Fury? That you added a fucking soccer player to your game. I'm sorry.
Well, they're good with the kicks. So
I don't.
It's true.
Added a fucking diva of a soccer player to your fucking fighting game. Like the only.
Champ, I don't want to hear it. You play Sora in Smash.
Yeah, I do. But the only reason
the biggest diva in all of. In all of that franchise.
The only reason I would buy Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is just to beat the fucking shit out of Ronaldo.
Oh, okay. I thought he was going to say to beat something else, but at least we've cleared that up, thank God.
No, I fucking hate FIFA. Like,
yeah. Unlike in Lilo and Stitch.
I fucking hate FIFA so much.
All right. So you hate. All right.
Yeah.
I guess it's Capcom because it's 2-1.
Yeah, let's go Capcom.
All right, there we go. We'll go Capcom here, and while we load up the next category, I'm going to do something real quick.
Best family.
I'm got to show you. Speaking of family, The Blood of Family is my
blood.
book.
Ooh.
The Blood of Family. My new Sherlock Hernandez mystery. Available on Amazon. Hard covers. They're ready for you to go out there and purchase and read when you're not playing video games or when your game.
That is a very good plug, Rosales.
So yeah, we'll do that. Available on Amazon. Look it up. And
is there one movie Sherlock Hernandez available at all?
my one tiny movie, Sherlock Hernandez, where I actually played the lead.
Yeah.
No, it's not available.
Uh,
However, my animation is available. Love,
Amazon.
yeah, on Amazon. Love is Magic. It's a short animated story about a magician who comes home to his cheating assistant, and comedy ensues because cheating assistants are funny. Speaking of best family,
It's all about family, champ.
we got Split Fiction.
You're lucky, champ, that he doesn't have the family button.
Fuck!
Well,
Ah!
it's gonna be Donkey Kong, I guess, but you know,
And no, Lego
guess Mario-
Sonic Racing Crossroads.
there's no chance, champ. But yeah,
I have an opinion on this.
yeah.
Yes.
Look, it's gonna be Sonic. I mean, sorry, it's gonna be Donkey Kong, but outside chance to Mario Kart, I guess. But that's really all that needs to be said.
As somebody who's a Donkey Kong fan, I do not agree. Even with that, as much as I would like for it to be Donkey Kong or Split Fiction, Split Fiction didn't have the player base for enough families to play it. The people who did were hardcore for the development team. I think Mario Kart World has got this in the bag. It is the most talked about, the most played. It's constantly virally still being streamed and played. People have tip trick videos up the wazoo for it. I see it constantly in my recommended, even when I'm not even looking for it. I think Mario Kart World has probably got this one in the bag.
I agree with your reasoning there.
there.
Sorry, champ. I'll just say this quickly. I agree with your reasoning there, Joker, 100%, and that's why stuff like Luigi's Mansion 3 won before when games like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The thing is, though, is that those games had other categories, at least one other category to win, along with being nominated for Game of the Year, stuff like Best Fighting Game and whatnot. Donkey Kong doesn't. It's basically this or nothing, as far as much as I believe, but we haven't seen all the categories yet. So,
oh no, I
because of that-
agree. I'm not saying. Listen. The reason why I'm saying, I think another reason why I think Mario Kart World's got this is because you have Donkey Kong, which people had to pay $70-$80 for, right? Post launch of a console.
What?
But
fucker. I mean,
but the thing is, Mario Kart World came with most of the launch consoles of Switch 2. So there are more people who played it, whether they liked it or not, and they ended up liking it, playing it. There was, you can say inflated numbers, sure, but there are more people who have played it and more people that have continued playing it. And I think that just on those two merits alone is why it's going to win, because people are still talking about it. People aren't talking about the other games as much, nearly as much as the game that came with their console. So that is something.
Yeah, again, I sort of agree there. Again, it's just like with it being basically the only category it can win. I do think it will be different this time. If it wasn't for that, then I would agree. I mean, my favorite out obviously Split Fiction, and there's some other good ones, like the Lego games, but yeah.
Like if this was in a racer category, if you had this and Sonic Racing and with like Forza Horizon or something, sure, then we could get, but family game,
That's actually the reason why I think it's in sports or racing as far as I believe, so I think it could win that instead.
Sure.
But anyway, sorry, you can go, champ. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
No, it's just as much negativity as I've been hearing about Mario Kart World, people have been speaking a lot more positively about Sonic Racing Crossroads, and I do believe Sonic is going to be the one to take this.
Just because it has Miku coming.
Not just because it has Miku, not because it has DLCs. I do believe people are going to be voting for Sonic Racing Crossroads because it's far better than Mario Kart World.
Is it though? Does it even have some of the half the functionality Mario Kart World has?
The champ, what are you smoking?
Can you go in free roam drive the entire open world map and practice tracks before you even do it, or drive around with your friends and do photo ops and have an entire social hub?
Holy crap! That sounds like fun.
Well, that's what I'm saying is for people who aren't just wanting to do track races, Mario Kart World offers the ability to do not just classic tracks and modified tracks, but also an entire world to explore. free time by yourself or with friends and have secrets and little nooks and crannies to explore, which is kind of like their version of Forza Horizon. Sonic Racing doesn't have that, and I think that is another reason why it's more accessible for the every person market as opposed to Sonic Racing.
Well, all that's fine and good, but I don't think I'd spend $300 to play it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say though. Okay,
Champ, your dinner's ready.
While we're talking,
No, that was
Over-
Rusty.
Yeah, he's ready.
Oh, dust
No,
it off.
he's. Oh, fuck off! My mom was just saying hi.
Okay, but yeah, look. While we're talking about this, though, okay, I'll say one nice thing about Donkey Kong Bonanza getting the Game of the Year nom. It's not as disgraceful as the time Super Mario Bros. Wonder got it. There.
Oh, well, yeah, that's without a doubt. Listen, I'd love for Donkey Kong to win. I just think there's not enough people that have played it. There's a lot of people who are holding off on playing it. I've got people that have the Switch 2 that haven't even bought it yet.
But again,
Not just because of the price, but because they're playing too many other games on Switch titles at launch.
Yeah.
So.
I agree. Remember, 90% of the votes is the jury, and they gave it Game of the Year nom. So
Yeah.
I don't even believe that the jury even had time to play Donkey Kong with all the games we had this year. Unless they went to a press conference at, Nintendo HQ and like played it for 5 minutes
of course,
to
they
get recorded, like some footage, but that's about it.
They get to play with them for free for like 30 minutes, and then probably base it off of that.
Exactly.
Oh. Oops. Did I do that?
Yeah, I just think out of all of those, that is the one that just, whether I want it to or not.
I guess we'll see, but yeah, this is the only Alters nom here. Disgraceful. So they got a performance one, but anyway.
For me, it would be best sim strategy would be Jurassic Park, World Evolution 3.
I mean, for me, it's the
So-
it's definitely the Alters.
So the Alters is excellent, but I think, I think
Is that a boy band?
I wish.
no. I think that is probably the more likely one. It has the most. I've noticed the most community positive feedback out of the reviews and stuff. And to be fair, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, that game is really fun to play. But I think, performance, art direction, style of game, which is a surprise.
Wow.
It definitely has a big chance. That in Final Fantasy.
Because I didn't play Tactics this year, but I know that's a huge franchise. So how was it?
On Tactics? It is what it is. I didn't like most of these. I didn't play a good lengthy amount. Jurassic World, I will concur with Champ. I've played, but that's only because I have somebody in the house that will play all those games. So I'm forced to play it anyway. But yeah, I think the ones that I've spent the most time with would probably be Tempest Rising, the Alters, and I haven't played Civilization, the new Civilization, much. I've watched people play it, and I've heard mostly positive things from hardcore people who enjoy the Civilization games, but there's also a few complaints too on its launch.
There are definitely complaints about it. I would not give it the one.
Civilization games are kind of like hit and miss. They either launch really well or they launch poorly, and then they're not really talked about. So,
yeah, it is the most popular IP here, though, that and Final Fantasy. So I guess we'll see.
Yep.
Right.
I mean, really, I don't think Tempest Rising has a chance, but the others have a chance. I think even 2 Point, because that's turned into a big thing. I don't know why it's nominated again, but whatever.
Right. Yeah, I feel like the newer ones don't have much of a chance as much as the bigger profile stuff. Sure, we've got 3 big profile things in there, but if something like the Alters or somebody wins, I'll be pleasantly surprised, and I would be totally fine with that.
So we're going with the Alters then?
That's my hope, but realistically, it probably will be Civilization or something, or Final Fantasy. But I would love. I mean, Alters is the one that has definitely got the most talk about. It has more people talking about, development teams talking about it, IGN, people covering it. It has more interesting performance, story, and art direction. The community seems to, when they play it, give it high ratings on its uniqueness. So it definitely has, probably out of all of these, a higher rating amongst the gamers. But like you said, the gamers versus the board, it's completely different. So I honestly don't know who's going to win this.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure the board has played less games than I have. They just got better bribes. So who do you think they're going to vote for?
Jurassic World
100%.
Evolution 3.
Champ says they're going to vote for Jurassic World Evolution 3. I tried to watch that newest movie. And
I mean, who wouldn't want to run their own dino theme park and hope?
Yeah, but there's been already 2 other Dino Park games before it that were very good, that were positively talked about. Like, a third one isn't gonna, reinvent the wheel or anything. It's a sequel to what you previously loved, done better or worse. Ta-da. You know what I mean? So, like,
gonna want to run a dino theme park without having the whole, oh my god, the dinosaurs are running free.
Well, true, but you don't have to pay $80 to do that. You can pay $7 for the old ones, or play the other 2 for free on Game Pass now. So, like, you can already do that. What you can't do is play a game like The Alters, or something like that that's vastly focused on story, narrative, characters, and a unique gameplay. And plus that artwork is just catching anyway. You look at that and you're like, what's this about? Like, ragtag, group of weirdos. What is this? And, and you look at and the trailers are excellent. They'll definitely encourage you to play the game. So, they don't beat around the bush on what kind of game it is.
Yeah,
what kind of game is it?
Like I said, it's more narrative focused. I don't know if Cole, would you constitute the game as kind of like a narrative? I don't even know what the category of that game is, but like what the Fallout Shelter game was.
Yeah, I would again, and yeah, that counts as sim strategy as well, because it's strategy. It's kind of like an escape room
survival strategy game. Yeah,
it's kind of like escape room type stuff, which is sim strategy
with multiple characters, which is what makes it interesting.
Yeah, and yeah, I would give it the win. But what about you guys?
I haven't a clue.
Well, I'm also meeting Champ and Joker just so we can pick one.
You know what? Go with the
Your Velociraptor has a tummy ache. Find medicine.
I just, as much as those Jurassic World games are fun, and they're not taken seriously, unlike the movies. It's a third game out of a franchise. It's mostly the same. Final Fantasy, same thing. Civilization's got its fans. I think Civilization, while it's going to win, I think the Alters is the most unique one out of this bunch.
Yes, just go with the Alters because it's just unique.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm stretching.
I don't know. I think Alters has a chance because I don't know. There was a lot of haters with Civ 7 when I saw it. A lot of negative ratings. It got like a 6 or 7 only at launch on like the user.
Did you just say 6, 7? Take it back.
6, 7. Okay, I'll stop.
Jesus.
Kill me.
You gotta do this.
Jesus.
I hope I ruined it for a lot of you fuckers.
I hope so too, because
let's give it a chance. It's got a better chance now that I've voted.
I hate people.
Thank you, Champ.
All right. What did I
404, you reached the edge.
Just refresh or something.
Hey, Peter Molyneux must be on this menu.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is going to go to Mario Kart. This is why I think Donkey Kong's going to win that as well, because this is
head
Mario
to head.
Kart's win.
Look at that.
Yeah, rematch does have a slight chance, but it's Mario Kart, let's be honest.
Give it to Mario Kart. I mean, I love F1 2025. It's good, but
Champ, this is your chance to have the Sonic Racing get it. I don't think Mario Kart Sonic Race is going to get it because I think they are better played as family fun games instead of taken as a serious sports game. And I think if they were matched up against, let's say, a Forza Horizon or a FIFA, they're going to lose every time, whether you get more enjoyment out of them or not. I think just realistically, sports people aren't playing. You know what I mean? Hardcore racers and sports people are not playing Mario Kart. They're playing Horizon and Forza, and they're playing FIFA. Unfortunately,
Not upgrade all of these wheels and tires to be taken out by a shell.
Exactly. Yeah, you're gonna have somebody who wants to be the next Mario Andretti is not gonna want to play Mario Kart with his child.
Like, the voters don't care about that stuff, though. It's just like it's the best game here, the highest rated game here, the most popular. I think it's gonna win. I mean, the other two at the end there do have an outside chance, but yeah, and the first two have no chance. It's gonna be Mario Kart. I think.
You can't use Pedro Pascal. You can't do it. How close can we get?
How close can we get without really pissing people off and alienating them by having them actually there?
Damn.
F1 games have actually been fun for a little while. Recently, though, they've been going a bit downhill now. Like, there's actually some years where F1 should have won 1 or 2 years over some dog shit, like over crash racing and stuff, but whatever.
Yep. I mean, it is what it is. For me, a hardcore racer, I love racing games. I would spend money on just pedals and actual steering wheels for the desk for anything. I would not waste my time with that for Mario Kart. Mario Kart is a thing I play with a group of my friends to goof around and have a laugh and a good time. But if I want to actually play a sport game, I wouldn't pick those. But to be honest, I wouldn't even pick these football games either. So
yeah, well,
it's called soccer. I'm sorry. It is called soccer here in America.
It's football, champ. It's football. As somebody who's lived in Europe and the UK for quite a while, I'm sorry. I gotta respect it.
It's called soccer.
They dropped the charges.
It's called football. Anyway, up to you, Rosales.
I have European friends, unlike you, champ.
Yes, and football, the American football is shit as well. Who cares about seeing a bunch of fat, overweight men in tights tackling each other? Fuck off.
Wait, do we see that at all? I just see more advertisements.
Yeah, commercials and giving them CT. It's like it's the dumbest sport ever. Out of all the fucking most popular sports, literally the dumbest. Any is better than American football.
I see more beer commercials of the very thing they consume.
Even lacrosse?
Yes, lacrosse is great. And
lacrosse is a lot of fun. I'll watch that. That's way more entertaining than American football now.
Rugby.
American baseball is quite honestly the only American sport I still watch.
I'm surprised there's no wrestling here because it too is a sports simulation.
Yes, WWE.
Yes. It got nominated last year because it was really a dire state last year. It isn't a popular enough franchise.
Yeah, wrestling games are really hit and miss, but you would think with some of the more positive talk there would have been.
That's just not popular enough.
Yeah, well. All right, so we're going with we're going with Sonic then.
No, well, it's up to you. It's up to you.
Sonic.
And I would go with Mario, but up to you.
Yeah.
No, we're going Sonic.
If you want to go Sonic, okay, let's go Sonic.
There's not enough underage anime girls in Mario for champ.
I'm gonna kill you Sunday. I'm fucking gonna kill you.
Wait, did you say someday or Sunday? Because that's going to make a difference in the indictment.
He means someday because he's tried, even in Call of Duty, he said, someday I'm going to get you. And the reality is it's going to be no day. So he's giving wishful thinking to himself.
Well, let's hear it for Champ.
Oh my god.
The dog singing.
You know that's like his boss theme song when they're getting
Fuck
scared.
you. Fuck y'all.
Can I get a remix of that song, Rosales, but you just have corgi puppies barking in the background with it? That's amazing.
Yeah, it's like the corgis know that's his like Dark Souls boss theme when they're getting
Shut
scared.
the fuck up.
Man, corgis, that's an expensive skin glove.
Right?
The Chinese fur farmers.
Best multiplayer. I already know which one's getting this.
Yeah, Battlefield 6.
No, I think it's Arc Raiders, but I do think
It's Arc Raiders.
Holding on. I wasn't sure what he was pulling on there.
And I don't honestly. I like all the nominees here, and I would actually be happy
Yep.
with any of them. But objectively, I think it's going to be Arc Raiders. Personally, Split Fiction.
100%.
Yeah.
Isn't Split even though that says it's in the best multiplayer, it's just 2, right?
Well, it's still
Yeah, it's a 2-player co-op. So I mean, multiplayer is heavily pushed for the narrative, to play the game. And the thing is, only one person has to own the game. The other person can have the free demo and still play. That's the cool thing about their game. So that's why it's in there. But realistically, Arc Raiders is the most talked about thing in years. So I just think it's the thing that's going to get the push.
With all the other noms that Split Fiction got, though, don't you think it might be the favorite despite that?
I think Split Fiction is amongst a very specific category, like you and me, fans of that genre and those developers, sure. But I'm not really seeing a lot of people praise and talk about Split Fiction as much as the previous titles, even on Xbox. And part of that is because of their price point with the game and their lack of even discounting it unless you have Game Pass Ultimate. And I think that also kind of hurt it. So I think as much as I would love for it to be Split Fiction, I totally see it being Arc Raiders. And I wouldn't be disappointed because Arc Raiders is a blast to play. So I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up for me. But I know which one's probably going to get it.
Okay.
For me, this is like having Rosales. This is like having if we were at the Oscars right now and we had Meryl Streep in the category right now. We had Meryl Streep. For me, Arc Raiders is Meryl Streep. If you don't vote for it, you're probably going to lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I'll go with Arc Raiders as well, but I do think Split Fiction has a good chance as well. And yeah, I like all 5 of the noms here, though. Even Peak.
If Battlefield 6 was in maybe Community, like I think, was it Cole or somebody said that earlier? If Battlefield 6 was in community feedback or community-driven thing for a new community game or something, I think Battlefield 6 would be a for sure win. But since it's going up against Arc, I don't think it has that chance.
Maybe not. Yeah, probably not. But yeah, also, if you haven't played Arc, not Arc, if you haven't played Peak, though, Rosales, that might be one you might be into. Can play it on PC.
I've seen the most stupidest shit come from Peak.
Oh, yeah, I love the one with the Digital Circus voice actors channel.
I love the one where there's kids where everybody's just like walking across this one area, and this guy asks, he's like, "Did you not hold left click?" As one of them's just like fucking falling.
Yeah, this is like the Fall Guys of this year.
Yeah, pretty much. It's Fall Guys. And Champ, man, I'm telling you, Champ, you got to play Arc Raiders. I need to see your reaction.
I would, but
the trolling in that is hilarious too.
I would, but that costs something.
That might be a game we could even get Rosales in. We had Rosales in a couple games with us a Fortnite, and that game was pretty funny too. But I could see him having probably more fun with Arc Raiders.
Yes.
Well, there you go. Can't have a better endorsement than that.
Go Arc Raiders. As much as I want to say Battlefield 6, Arc Raiders is going to win.
And Arc Raiders, while it's not free, it's only $40, so it's affordable.
You know what's not $40?
Oh, yes.
It's hard copy. Sell a couple of these, and I'll be able to play Arc Raiders. Let's do that.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, for a
Thank
second
you,
there,
Rosales, for
taking
what the Minecraft.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say for a second, or you're going to say, like, it's not $40, all of these things, because they're made for less than that.
I just want to say something. As somebody who has seen all of these and has seen the writing of all these, I've never even read Rosales' book, and I already know that the first 5 minutes of that, just the first 5 minutes of whatever he's written, is better than all of the 5 things that are in this category.
All of these
Just go
are
Splinter Cell Death Watch. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
but
yeah, all
anything
of these-
other than the fucking Gaycraft movie.
No, but basically all these were shit this year. But yeah, out of all of them,
Terrible.
the least shit is Devil May Cry and Splinter Cell. Probably Devil
How
May
dare you?
It is the least shit. At least it has some
Devil
good
May
aspects.
Cry was garbage.
It had good aspects. So.
Well, so was Minecraft. So was The Last of Us.
No,
Exactly.
Minecraft should never
That-
be voted for anything. I'm sorry.
That's
How-
why I'm surprised this category shouldn't said best garbage of the year, because this is like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We know
No.
The Last of Us is winning, though. We know that, and it's gonna suck.
I'm sorry.
well, yeah.
Fuck everybody who supported a Minecraft movie because you dumbasses are now getting a sequel. Go.
Yeah, you-
I hope
you're-
you all
yeah, you're all
burn in
retards.
hell for this.
Didn't they nominate the Tomb Raider Netflix show last year in this
Yeah.
category?
Yeah.
And we remember how terrible that was. I don't believe anything they put in this category is the biggest Netflix sellout piece of crap I've ever seen.
Oh, it's like the fighting game category, though. There's not enough like per year. They literally just nominate any 5 that come out. It's a joke that they even have this category.
You know what should be here. Just so that they stay on board with the way they do things. Fallout Season 2 should be on here because it hasn't come out yet.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, but yeah, this is a joke. But yeah, my personal pick is Splinter Cell or Devil May Cry, but it's going to be Last of Us. But yeah, I agree with Champ though. All right, stop fucking hate watching or like paying for meme films in theaters and supporting them unironically. Like you fucking people are morons. A Minecraft movie, all the memes aside, was the biggest
Or
piece of shit.
we have children.
I'm
No,
sorry, the
even
Splinter
a
Cell
grown-ass
Splinter Cell
adult.
Death Watch.
Even for
Splinter Cell
children.
Death Watch is a complete insult to Tom Clancy writing. Yeah, and I'm not even a Devil May Cry fan. I like the DMC Devil May Cry remake better than the Devil May Cry franchise. And as somebody who at least knows the basics and has watched that show is almost a complete insult to the OG Devil May Cry. And I don't even like OG Devil May Cry, and even I'm like, ooh, I'm so sorry, folks.
I mean, it had good aspects, though, and in fairness, not all the Devil May Cry games were good. Like, that one sequel was like 3 or something. It was terrible, but...
I mean,
know,
sure, animation and whatnot, but...
And, for
And then
that-
it
that-
also has lazy animation, too, mixed with
yeah,
it.
but that automatically puts it above
Anything.
all of these. Like,
Do not vote
Oh,
a
sure, yeah.
Gaycraft movie.
yeah,
Do
I mean...
not.
Technically
not
though,
like that.
The Last of Us like season 2 might actually, unironically, like be the best quality one here, despite how laughable it was. But I just hate.
Let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. Which one actually had the chicken jockey, though? Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
We're
actually,
not
what
gonna vote a
about Until
Gaycraft
Dawn?
movie. I'm sorry.
None of us have talked about it Until Dawn. What do you think?
Which one got chickens in the theater? You know which one.
We're
Actual
not voting for a
chickens.
Gaycraft
Actual
movie.
Actual chickens, exactly.
Has a chance to actually win just based on all that and because of the revenue and stuff.
You have to give credit to a film that is able to bring poultry to the theater.
Absolutely. The film was so popular, Champ, that actual farm life came to the movie theater.
Yeah, but that movie's so fucking brain rot. I'm sorry.
You should love it. It makes fun of Dr. Disrespect for like an hour and a half. It's the best character in the whole movie.
It pisses me off. I'm sorry. Just the brain rot in that movie just pisses me off.
Basically, they included everything Dr. Disrespect minus the pedophilia.
Yeah.
I came back
Oh
just
my
in
god!
time. You
Yeah,
just mentioned Dr. Disrespect and the Dogs Go Wild.
Yeah,
Yep.
you know, I used to work on some Minecraft machinimas when machinima was around Machinima Realm when I was like 10 and 11. Mainly this one, it was a Herobrine 3-part thing that was like really inspired like by the Mummy and just in-game stuff. Yeah, that's better than the actual a Minecraft movie, and that's sad. That's
But
really
we're
sad.
getting a sequel. It was a hit.
Kill me.
Yeah, and don't forget the Skibbity Toilet movie.
Is that still happening?
I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that to come out. I'm actually going to drive all the way to Illinois and force Champ to go watch it with us just for that.
Yeah.
No, unironically though, actually sort of excited for it. As brain rot as that shit is, if you watch the whole playlist of it and everything, it is like a car crash. You can't take your eyes off of it because it gets like it ups the notch like so much out of nowhere, where it just goes from brain rot to just like, what the fuck is this Transformers shit? Like, it's incredible. Now you understand why Michael Bay took it on. Like, it literally turned into Transformers. Like, it's just so fucking batshit insane and like brain rot that it's like amazing.
Yeah, you should try watching it one day, Rosales. You might actually be shocked by how mesmerized you are, but not for what you thought you would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just going to be shocked that humans made this, you know?
Yeah, but anyway, pick whatever you want, Rosales. Just don't pick the Neil Druckmann one, please. Pick a Minecraft movie to make Champ happy. Why not?
He's up. He's making a corgi happy.
Come on now, chickens everywhere will be mad if you don't vote. You escaped from the portal. Oh, he's escaped from the portal. Good, just in time for the rest of the DCU to go into catastrophe.
Well, anything but Pedro Pascal.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they put Pedro in the pedo role and call him Pedro Pascal? I'm sorry. I'm not going to do dad jokes no more.
Yeah. Now, I'm sorry for my language, but this is still the most retarded category ever. And now it's also retarded how, just like with Elden Ring and how it won twice, that they're putting in GTA 6 again after it was already in and already won the last time.
Well, this is how Obama won the Nobel Peace Prize.
God. But
He
anyway,
announced peace in the Middle East, and then, you know.
Yeah, but anyway, out of these though, even if we were to just put aside what with the development of GTA 6 and like Joker's fears and also how it already won the last time and it shouldn't be in here, just putting off of like the GTA hype and how it might be just an amazing game.
Wolverine.
It won't.
Even with that
GTA
aside,
should have won like 30 years in a row.
God, like even with that aside, it's Witcher 4. Even with that aside, even if GTA is going to be like a masterpiece, and it's like, it's still Witcher 4 for me.
I'm sorry, but Wolverine for me.
They changed the model. It doesn't look like her.
Thank you, Rosal. I was going to say I was waiting for somebody to make fun of the complaints of the character that makes all these idiots sound like complete morons, and yet I'm like, no, that makes sense. That's exactly what it would be. But
I'm saying all those retards complaining, they were definitely just jerking off to the porn too much. I'm just going to say that right now. It literally looks the exact same as 3, but just like with the higher render and in a new engine. Literally, if you look at it side by side, the exact same design.
Still Siri.
And she doesn't look ugly, but she's also supposed to look hot. Like, Jesus Christ.
No, she's not supposed. She wasn't pretty in 3 either. And if you say she's pretty in 2 and before, you got some problems. But my whole thing is, like in 3 specifically, she was always, pretty scarred, had her problems. She wasn't the most attractive girl. She was just sweet for the most part with amazing powers. And making her the lead makes sense if you've played the game. And even before, if we go for lore,
I came up with.
But no,
and when we go with the lore too, let's be fair. The game lore is different than the book lore. It's always been. They've never tried to make it anything other. Where they've made it clear that their world is respectful of the source material, but it's different than the book stuff. It's different than the Netflix stuff, and it always has been.
Headcanon.
Exactly.
No, my most anticipated game for next year is Marvel's Wolverine.
Oh, damn. That's not what I thought you were going to say.
I'm looking forward to... No, I am looking forward to First Light, but
absolutely.
God damn it, I have a high pedestal for Marvel's Wolverine going into this because
I think that's the problem. I think there are Marvel fanboys that have been so excited for this Wolverine game that has been promised for 10 years now that I think it will never live up to the hype, and I think it'll be a massive disappointment. If you thought Spider-Man 2 was a disappointment, I think Wolverine will be an even bigger one for the fanboys.
So no, here's the thing.
Oh, yeah?
Here's the
Oh,
thing.
my beer. We're not ever coming out.
My pedestal for Marvel's Wolverine has been set ever since X-Men Origins Wolverine for the 360, with how well they did that game. Like, if you don't remember, like when you took damage as Wolverine, and depending on how much you take, you can literally in real time see your adamantium skeleton.
Yeah, but you're not getting that game. You're comparing like the reboot of Tomb Raider with its realism and its dense graphics to like the Netflix show. You're not getting that game. You are getting the Spider-Man 2 of Wolverine games. That's what you're getting.
It's just like
Champ. Let me just say this as well. All right, listen. I'm sure it will be a great game as well, and I am
They're
excited for it.
replacing Logan with Miles Morales.
Fuck. But listen, all right. But yeah, Joker's right there. But I do love the Spider-Man game. Spider-Man 2018, I thought was incredible. So yeah, that's why I'm excited as well. But I'm sorry, Champ. Look at the competition there. You have a sequel to a bunch of masterpieces, a sequel to a bunch of masterpieces, a sequel to a bunch of amazing masterpieces, and then
a reboot to a franchise that, by the way, to a Bond game that hasn't been out in years, that normally is highly praised in the video game sphere by a development company that doesn't miss, that has the Hitman franchise. I'm sorry, but this is massive competition.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Out of all these, it's the weakest, and that's no shot on it.
It's just for me. Yes, I want the Wolverine game to succeed because I want it because it. From what I'm seeing, because this is Wolverine. This ain't Spidey. You're literally fucking going in there and throwing hands with people.
Yeah, this is an M-rated game for sure.
This is an M-rated game, and from what I've seen, it's going to get very brutal. Like, they did not...
manly.
But Champ, is it going to have a moment where it takes control from you playing Logan and you're playing as some helpless little girl at a college campus who's blind or deaf again? Is it going to do a Mary Jane side story mission? Is it? See, that's my problem is
I hope not.
They're good at when they focus, but they're terrible when they go off course. And any developers are really good of like taking a game and changing its formula, like the Alice games where as the chapters go on, they refresh with different art styles and different level layouts. This development team is terrible at when they go off course. It's hard for them to come back on course, and it affects their rating of their game. So I think
I liked it in 2018 Spider-Man.
Yeah, I like 2018 Spider-Man. But here's my hope for Marvel's Wolverine, because this is Logan we're talking about. This is a lone wolf motherfucker. Like, I want visual. I want to see arms getting torn off. I want to see shit getting cleaved.
Yeah. Again, Champ. Again, I'm sure it will be great, and I agree with you. But again, it's up against literally nothing but.
I know. It's just.
And you can be the most M-rated, gory, awesome, boy boner, testosterone filled game, but if your game sucks, your narrative sucks, it's all over the place, and your gameplay is boring, you're not a good game. So that's my concern is it just gonna be another Spider-Man game with the coat of paint of X-Men that doesn't feel like an X-Men game or Spider-Man game, and completely miss.
Logan gets kidnapped, and you got to finish the game as X-23.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Anyway,
no.
Oh no.
My vote
give my vote to First Light.
And Joker?
For most anticipated, it's a toss-up for me. You're never going to hear me see GTA, because GTA will never amount with all these delays. And when I know Rockstar does, and Champ and I have been scorched over and over again with GTA and Red Dead. After what they did to Red Dead 2, the fact that there are still people this excited for GTA 6 is hilarious. It's laughable, especially when the game's going to cost $100. I have no desire to support that game. And if I do play it, it will be given to me for free, and that's the only way I'll ever play it. So for me, it's a toss-up between 007 First Light and Witcher 4, 100%.
Yeah, it's just like I will play Grand Theft Auto 6, but
you think so?
I'll play it, just not right away.
I'll wait
when it
for
comes
it to
out.
I'll wait for it to come to Game Pass.
Yeah, I don't want to pay like over $100 for it. I'll wait.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Rockstar, but no, I am
It'll be
not
in the public
paying,
domain before it comes out.
I am not paying $100 for GTA 6. Bring that bitch to Game Pass. Drop it down couple.
See, that's the thing. I'm more excited. Isn't that sad that we're more excited for the single player games?
Yeah.
You know, 007, Wolverine, and Witcher 4 more than these other games that have online components. I know Resident Evil probably does it. It might, actually. I'm not excited for Requiem. I don't care about the Resident Evil franchise anymore.
That
between those two.
The only reason I'm willing to jump into Grand Theft Auto Online is because I've been hearing that there's going to be this one big send-off mission, so you can and if you complete it, you can transfer your character and everything he has over to GTA 6 Online.
Yeah.
But other than that,
I'd rather not that. I'll be honest, I'd rather not. I mean, I don't like what all these scam gambling lottery sports games do and how it resets every year either, and these retards who spend like thousands of bucks for like 8 months. But I also rather not that. I think it's been long enough. I think resetting is okay.
I have another reason thing to maybe I'll throw this in the wrench, into the pile there. Rosales is, out of all these games, the only game that has actually been shown in gameplay in full, and I don't mean just in game like gameplay footage from a trailer, but like actually shown and demonstrated on how it plays. The only game in here that has been shown that is finished is 007 First Light. All the other games here have been shown in trailers or mocked up CGI trailers with maybe some gameplay footage in it, Witcher 4 being the one that's furthest along in development. And the only one that actually has been shown in full is 007 First Light. So based on that alone, and then I can see what kind of game it is and how it plays, I'm picking First Light, even though I'm excited for Witcher 4.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Like First Light, I guess. And
fair enough.
Let's go First Light.
Again, once again, if you think Siri looks different at all from 3 and 4, again, get off Rule 34 and actually compare.
Yes.
Now I have something to say about it. Okay.
Cole can handle this. I have no stakes in this.
Okay.
Nope.
Most of the nominees are all right, even though I'm annoyed as shit with Moist Critical and his fucking bullshit and hypocrisy and his two-faced bullshit. I'm fine with this. He should have been nominated years ago. Him and Catril should have been nominated in other years, but they're just retarded with this stuff. But anyway, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with at least 4 out of 5 of these. All right.
I know who Champ's voting for.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
but I would go. I would
only vote for the VTuber just to piss people off. Like
I did that with Usada Pecor the 1 year, but yeah.
Yeah, I do not care for Moist Critical. I don't care for the Burnt Peanut. I don't care for Cradle. I definitely do not care for Kais and that motherfucker.
Just say Cradle. Anyway, no, Catril is the best one here. He's the funniest. He plays a lot of games. He mostly League, though. Obviously, he runs his League team, which he basically saved the League of Legends this year with Los Ratones, and he's a great caster. He's the best one here. He's not going to win, though. What's going to win, though, is the one who shouldn't even be here, though, right? Now, listen, even though I'm not a fan of him much as a person, mostly as a streamer, though, is fucking bullshit. And now he just isn't funny to me. He just does fucking shitty-ass, unfunny Looney Tunes skits for adults. It isn't funny to me, and it isn't creative. And he wasn't the first person who did this live-action stuff. He was literally Ice Poseidon's group, and everybody else was doing this way before him. And by the way, that fucking, oh my god, I remember, who was that filmmaker again of Spring Breakers? Oh yeah, Hermione Corrine, he said that.
Yeah, Hermione Corrine.
That is the new Andrei Tarkovsky. Kill me. And putting all that aside, though, He doesn't even play video games most of the time, and because they're interrupted by all that stuff, and he mostly focuses on all that dumb shit, just like I Show Speed. So why is he even in here? He doesn't play video games most of the time.
Yes,
But Harmony Korine made an AI baby movie.
Fucking kill me. Bullshit. No, he should
No, Kai Cenat shouldn't be on here. Like, dude, you are not entertaining.
You know he's gonna be on there. He's everywhere. The man has a Fortnite skin.
Yes, the fucking retard
Is that
has
what
a
it's
fucking.
called these days?
Yeah, but anyway, it should, no, fine.
Fucking retard has.
I'm
a
just
fucking
saying, you know
Fortnite.
you've made it when you've made it into Fortnite. That's all I'm saying.
Like,
Absolutely.
Kill me.
Personally,
Kill me.
even though I don't like him personally, I can respect what he did to an extent. I can respect what he's done. Even I can even respect I Show Speed because as much as I hated him at first,
How dare you?
he has actually grown morals and then rejected all that bullshit from like Mr. Beast and Logan Paul and everything, and has kind of done his own thing. Even though I also just find him to be annoying as well and just a leech. He has actually gone, higher IQ now and done his own things and done some stuff where I can at least respect that. All right, but again, he should be disqualified from the category. He does not play video games the majority of the time. Like, fuck off. It's like,
Yeah.
bro literally just like played Elden Ring and that's it.
I just.
Yeah, he's more commentary, less game.
Yeah. Yes, it's like he only
only play it if somebody's talking about it. Let's just say that.
Yes, it's like he only played Spider-Man 2 out of all the the Game of the Year nominees in 2022, and he was crying when it won nothing. It's like that shows you how little he actually plays video games.
Just go Sakura Miko because there's no one on here really that's just.
No, I would go Cage.
What about the burnt peanut?
Fuck off.
I would go Cadril 100%. Cadril deserves
Camp's
it.
just mad that he sees finally a streamer with the same face as him.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Cadril has saved esports this year to an extent and League of Legends, so.
Well, I did poll the leftovers in the other room, and they said Moist Critical. So.
Oh my god.
Of course, I'm fine with that though. Honestly, if he went over Kai Cenat, I'd be happy.
Anything other than Kai Cenat,
He
that's
just shouldn't be here. Doesn't play games.
he's a fucking IRL streamer. Get the bum out of here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, anybody who has Drake on their stream, I'm sorry.
And John Cena.
Yeah. And
Really? I
Ice
didn't see
Spice
him.
and Nicki Minaj and all them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wish I'd have saw him. All right. Best esports game?
Oh my god.
It's League every year. It's going to be League again. That's all. Especially when Bang Bang's nominated as well.
But guys, Counter-Strike 2 has a chance. I'm just kidding.
I'm not. No, I don't care for any.
Wait, why isn't Marvel? You would think that Marvel's is on here by now, and it's not.
No, they don't
That's
really
strange.
have a sports scene for it. They just did that Twitch Rivals and the one where like everybody besides the team that won cheated in it. And they had to kick Doki Bird from the team because they did some bullshit with the ruling, and then they still won. It was hilarious. And then
Yeah, it'll be League. It won't be Dota.
over it. Do you remember that, champ?
No.
Oh, it was hilarious. Yeah, so basically it was the Twitch Rivals event for Marvel Rivals. Yeah, so you know the streamer Doki Bird, obviously, right, champ?
Yes, I know about Doki Bird.
Yeah, so they formed a team, but they kept changing the ruling back and forth because streamers kept crying. And then got to the point where she had to kick herself from the team, and everybody was pissed. And then they just had to get a lot of people like 24 hours before it, and people who weren't even good at the game. Like they got some like 17 or 18-year-old who was just like a minor Valorant pro, and some like YouTuber who sucks at games, basic Coney, who's mainly a caster. And then XQC's team and Shroud's team literally cheated. They had a bunch of high-ranked people from Marvel Rivals and Overwatch that were breaking the limit and playing with their friends, and they were using
cheating.
They were using Smurf accounts, and they still won and beat them all. And then XQC was crying and calling like literally the 17-year-old girl's Smurf account who didn't touch.
What team was it that just got caught recently for cheating too? It literally was like last week. It went all over the news.
I don't know.
Somebody
I don't
really
pay
big
attention
got
to
caught cheating.
esports.
Well, I know there was a team that did get caught cheating in the other way. Billy Gaming with some players with some.
That's not what I meant.
Of course, it would be the Chinese team.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It really isn't that big of a deal, but in China, stuff like with escorts and gambling is a big no-go there.
Yeah, my favorite theme.
Obviously, it's going to be so much.
I play this song while making love. I mean, what?
Okay, is there any objections to League, though? Because I think it's obvious.
I fucking hate League. I don't really care. This ain't my type. I would never vote for anything in this category.
It doesn't have enough Doki Doki Literature Club or
No, it doesn't.
Miku, so.
It does not interest
For
me.
once in my life, I'd love to pick a winner.
Right?
Yeah,
There we go. Why not?
Like 9 out of 10 times.
Well, that's
So,
a guarantee there, Rosa. Oh, we've reached the edge, guys. This thing crashes more than a PlayStation 5 on launch.
Yeah, just sorry, my brain's fried right now. Refresh.
This thing sees a blue screen more than a Hello Games game.
Okay, so this is going to be more of a toss-up. So everybody thought that.
I think it's a guarantee Champ's going to do an accent.
I'll take the Asian one. Oh, wait a minute. Should I be more specific?
Yeah. Well, no. Oh, God.
You know what?
So here's the
make me
everybody
laugh.
thought
I would
that.
take the fucking Street Fighter players over any of the fucking Valorant fuckers.
Yeah. Well. We'll get to that. Here's the thing: is that people really thought.
How about this guy?
T1
He's locked in.
No, he's a Counter Strike player. I don't fucking care.
Well, no, he's actually one of the best in here. But look, T1 and Faker won once again, and they did it last year as well. Even though they weren't the best team throughout most of the year, they won Worlds, and they did the same thing again, where they weren't the best team throughout most of the year, but then won Worlds again as a 4th seed. And Faker's obviously the best esports player of all time. Everybody knows who Faker is. They thought they would nominate both of them again, and then it would be obvious, and everybody would vote for them. Just as the obvious pick. Surprisingly, though, they didn't. So actually, it's more of a toss-up. However, out of all these, I think it's going to be Menard. He's been really popular lately. He won Evo. He's like Sonic Fox era right now. So I don't see Chovy winning it. He's like
I don't see any of these fucking MOBA motherfuckers winning. So go.
The only one I know here, the only two I know are the Valorant players, and out of that, I would pick Brock out of Forsaken for Valorant. So the other ones I can't speak for, and the one that they're talking about, Menard, looks like the equivalent to picking the best streamer for Peso. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna pick the tubby guy.
Yeah, but it's Menard, I think, is the front runner, and then the runner-ups will be Zyru and Chovy.
Look at that picture, though. Look at Menard's picture, okay? Now, while you're staring at it, I want you to hear this in your head. Who ordered the double pepperoni?
I was gonna say I was picturing somebody working in a pizza place or like a coffee barista.
That's my order, bro. That's my order, bro.
The other ones, I think I would probably get Chinese food from. Oh, sorry, too far.
No.
No.
I mean,
it'd be
I
too
would
far
get- I
if
would
he
get
said he
some
was
fucking
playing
barbecue.
League of Legends.
I'm going with Menard because fuck Valorant, fuck League, and fuck Counter Strike.
Well, I agree with you with Valorant, but the other two is a little harsh.
He said, Champ says, fuck all the games I don't have the ability to play.
Yeah.
Fuck all the
Valorant was an
games
overhyped
that
piece of shit, but
They're
the
too
others-
fast for me, bruh.
Fuck all the games that are too fucking.
Champ can't even play Call of Duty anymore. He's so slow. He has to play Battlefield.
Bring back the VTuber.
Champ's so slow, he couldn't even be the chopper, the pilot for the chopper in Battlefield anymore. It's too much work for him, so we had to give him the passenger seat.
Jesus.
Fuck you.
Right, so Menard it is. Okay, let's move on.
I got a soda
wow.
with that.
He's from the Dominican
Hey, we're on the edge of glory.
Republic. Yeah, best esports team. So once again, people thought T1 would be here. They're not, so it's going to be more tougher, I think.
I'll pick the team. I'll pick the team that overexhausts themselves. That'll probably commit suicide within the first year. Oh wait, that's all of them.
God.
I don't care for any one of these, so
Team Vitality for now.
Yeah, I would go with either Gen G or NRG. Maybe NRG. They have a popular fandom right now, but I don't know.
Every game, I swear, every game community has a team vitality.
I agree with Cole here. I'm going to go with the boy band.
Yeah, they're the team in league they're in the best region, and they keep winning their own region each year, and they won MSI as well. And they have that player Chovy who's always hyped up to be the next Faker, and then they're like heading into Worlds, think they'll finally do it, and then they always keep losing in the semifinals. However,
But have they won sex with a girl? Oh wait.
No,
they haven't.
I mean, one of their former junglers did, but it wasn't with a woman. That's all I'll say.
Listen, I'm not insinuating that people who play these games don't have a love life, but
No, it wasn't with a tranny either. It wasn't with an adult. That's all I'll say.
Oh,
an adult.
Ew!
It was with the-
with a child. Ew!
I would say trainee.
Right? Yeah. No, Champ's shocked because he's shocked that anybody in a gaming community would have sex with somebody older than them instead of younger.
Yeah, true. This is true. Like, I would always
Oh.
expect the fucking League of Legends or the Valorant community to be doing
know
all the
what, this
pedophilia
page-
shit.
This
Yeah,
page
one
is
more-
playing hard to get.
It is, man. It's crashing harder than Paul Walker's career right now.
Hey, yo!
I had to pull that one out again. I hadn't used that in a while.
What a flamer.
Listen, his career was on fire.
Let's try pressing next, I guess. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Ah!
It's just a terrible website. It's not because people are actually doing what we're doing right now, crashing it.
Categories, maybe, and then try clicking on it there.
It says, no, you may not be able to vote for Asian team now. Goodbye.
Yeah.
It's another team.
People to pop. I don't know. I'm throwing that in there.
Beep the papa. That's look
Okay,
for another
try,
Asian team.
Hold on. Go back. Go back. Try clicking. Once you go. Okay, once it like resets or whatever. Okay, try clicking on View All Categories. In the middle there. And now go down to. Go down to. Oh wait, I think that's actually old. I think they just fucked up on the number. Yes, that was
Probably.
old. Yeah, we did old them. It's just because we.
It's
guess-
trying to refresh to a page that doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess just Rosales
Yeah.
forgot that didn't choose some of them, or it didn't register by accident with some of them.
It probably
Yeah.
skipped over by accident.
Yeah, with some of them. that's
We
why.
got in all 29 votes.
Yep, we've done it all. Just some of them didn't register. I
Kill
guess.
me.
Like Split Fiction and Menards and stuff. Besides Game for Impact, he just didn't want to do that one. So,
I mean, was there a reason to?
I mean, there was one game that.
Where was the impact, though?
There was one game that deserved it. Come on, it was good.
It didn't
there's
impact their wallets, evidently, because all those people got let go from their.
Oh my god.
It impacted their jobs, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the show, I guess, for that. I mean, yeah, we'll have obviously the main show, and people can still. Again, we'll have like 40 or 30 minutes before.
That's where the real comedy is going to come in, because we're going to have what we do every year, which is Rosales' expertise of he will hit. Yeah, or either we will have the streams on at the same time, or he'll be slightly ahead, and it'll make it look like he's guessed every single one of them, or he's actually going to be completely right this year and he get all of them anyway. And all of us who have played the games like to nauseum are going to lose half of our categories.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean,
Well,
we'll have
at least-
30 minutes before the pre-show where other people who didn't come to this one can say their predictions. But yeah, we
On
did
the
Who's
this.
the
plus side,
closest?
I'll be kicked out of my own stream like 7 times.
Nice.
Oh no.
Yeah, but
we did this as like kind of an announcement thing, to let everybody know of the stream on December 11th, but also so then us four can rant about our opinions here, so then we can let other people who might show up say their thoughts, the pre-show and everything. Because we all had way too much to say where we would have taken up the whole stream saying it. So instead of doing,
and I'll be really drunk the night of. So
yeah, and this was great. Yeah, I hope Split Fiction gets like something though.
Yep.
It's not registering anything I put.
I hope it gets nothing. Sometimes constant winners need to be losers every once in a while.
Yep.
Yeah. I should be done by now with losing.
It's on repeat, I think.
Yeah.
My titty?
Oh, champ songs?
I just want to say I'm in Fortnite right now in the background, and in the game community chat, people are arguing about whether or not they can afford groceries or not. I'm not kidding you. They are fighting about, I can afford groceries. Yeah, well, I can afford groceries. Classic. Ah, Cole.
Is he still here?
Yeah. I mean, Champ, do you have anything else?
Cole's thing.
At the Game Awards, do you have anything you want to rant about, Champ?
Not really, but I mean, I'm surprised that fucking Power Wash wasn't nominated.
But it didn't release this year, did it?
Yes, it did. October.
Which did?
Power Wash 2.
Yes, it did.
Maybe
that would have been an indie game thing.
A little bit more. It would have been in that category.
Yeah, well, Champ, what could it got? The indie game category is so strong this year. You saw it. So what could it have got? Because it's not a debut indie game. It's not Games for Impact. So it's like,
how much more innovative was it than the first? That's the question.
Much more, because now you don't worry about your goddamn scope running out.
There's the
very innovative.
There's the degreaser DLC.
Yeah, it's like they gave us 3 new type of hoses.
Let's be fair, a new game and a sequel to an indie title, and you think it's going to get as much celebration as the game that it was out for 5-7 years that had multiple DLC? I just don't see that happening. Maybe down the road, sure, but like, kind of like Goat Simulator was, where like as 2-3 years passed, people started turning it into a cult game. Sure, why not?
Yeah. Let's be serious, though, all right? We don't know what should have won Game of the Year and got nominated, all right? Uma Musume, all right? That should have won Game of the Year.
Oh God! Every time I hear grown men talk about anime girls, I curl up. You know how when you're in the cold, Rosales, and you don't have your pants on, and you're out in the cold, and a certain member of yours might shrink inside itself. That's me, but with my whole body.
It's not anime girls, it's anime horse girls. It's different.
Yeah, horse girls? Is that so you can ride the pony?
Yeah.
Ride the white pony.
Oh, no.
That's hilarious.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Yeah. I think I'll never play that game.
How much would anyone pay or witness Rosales play the Pony Girl game?
I would watch Rosales play Uma Musume.
That would have to be a Rumble exclusive.
I would pay $100 to see Rosales play Panty Party live on stream, which is a nightmare of a game. I just want to hear him read the dialogue and go, huh?
All right. We should do that as a fundraiser.
Absolutely.
If we can
be like the Jerry Lewis telethon.
Yeah, Joker's going to match. Okay, if we can get $100 in donations, Joker's going to match that, and then I will play Panty Party live on stream and Rumble.
Yeah, you know what? We can also we can do the fundraiser for cancer research, and then you can reveal to everybody that you were faking cancer this whole time.
No, they're cutting into me. They're gonna pull some crap out.
Well, so you can pocket all the money for yourself and then say it's okay because you had cancer before. So
Listen, Rosales, if Boogie2988 can do it, you can too.
Yeah, what, fake cancer?
Yeah, but see, the best part is you're not faking it. You're just he did. So you kind of have you have a leg up on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, I had thought about it for a while there. It's like, okay, if I tell people that I got cancer and then there's a GoFundMe, I'm actually monetizing a disease without a 501c. Is that legal?
Right.
I was looking at some of these cancer places, like for prostate cancer, which is what I have, prostate cancer, for those who don't know.
Mm-hmm.
The Prostate Cancer Association of America, their website, I think that's what it is. It could be something different. So if I'm fingering the wrong place, sorry. That happens in the dark.
Right.
They have all of this information about how you can donate money to help, and donate now, donate this, donate that, every single page. And I'm thinking to myself, well, they're pushing for all this money. Maybe they're giving some to people. No, it's just a bunch of information about it that you could have looked up yourself, or
absolutely,
misinformation. You could have asked Grok about it and given a summary, not even full pages of stuff. It was just like one page, half a page, and then donate. I was like, I'm not giving you money. And
that's the sad thing is there's not many organizations that actually, where's the funding actually, is it going towards? Like there's as far as like St. Jude's and a few others, but there's not. It's amazing how many of these companies are taking money off the back end or taking, huge amounts or taking all of it or showing a small percentage to the people that it's supposedly going to. And
well, it's like
kind of scary.
Fire relief, that they had done for the fire victims in California.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody donated like $1 billion total, almost. It's like $1 billion.
Oh, wow.
What did they do? They didn't give any money to the people because that's not the kind of fundraising operation they were. They gave it to other charities, and those charities handed it down to other charities.
Right.
And it got to the point where some of the money they found, where some of it actually got spent on humanitarian aid, but in Haiti.
Oh my God.
Well, look, at least it got spent somewhere like that.
It was like
not like some white people
a $250,000 out of the $1 billion raised went to Haiti.
Yeah, look, at least it got spent in Haiti somewhere.
I don't know though, Cole. There's some pretty scuzzy people in Haiti. I don't know if it's necessarily a better choice for it to go there, just because there are people in need in Haiti. Shoot, there's people in need everywhere, but if you know how Haiti is, the scams and things that go on there.
That's when money goes to disappear.
Yeah,
exactly.
But, we don't know what happened to it though, so, let's just hope it went to a charity, right?
Yeah.
It's not like we knew where other money went, like with BLM going into a mansion they can live in.
Damn,
right.
BLM.
Exactly. So, I imagine that at some point Cole's going to start the fundraiser, and we'll see what happens.
I heard Champ's going to run a scam so he can buy 1,000 more corgis and an anime porn collection.
God.
Another?
Damn.
Well, yeah, that's just the first. He already has the first safe, his underground safe full. He needs another one built, so it's going to cost a lot of money.
He's Campus thinking to himself, I got all the digital copies. I need the hard copies now.
He needs to be able to have salt mines under his property that are non-FBI accessible. That's the goal.
That's the goal. That's always the goal.
Camp Brazil. During the olden days when Brazil was like under different leaderships and stuff, they decided to just make everything for everyone, and they saw there was a market for bestiality porn, so they actually funded that. So you can go there.
Fucking what?
Yeah. So you could, you can go to Brazil and watch that.
That's true. Those Brazilians are weird, man.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, this portion of the program is probably being censored on YouTube right at this point.
Probably not on my YouTube channel, but you're probably right.
No, because of the music.
Oh.
All good.
That part's going to have to be cut, so.
Damn, they're gonna be like, what did they say that was so controversial? And the whole time it was just the music.
Yeah, but all music, stop the count.
I thought that by removing the voice, it would be enough change, to play it as parody. And, not copyright infringement whatsoever, but
yeah, YouTube's a little fickle with it.
Trying to be a little transformative with it. No, they don't care.
I've done that before too, where I've taken out lyrics and had the background and readjusted and stuff, and it would still catch it, even sometimes if I redubbed it myself. There was most of the time if I rearranged music and I did a musical version of Joker or whatever, it was pretty okay. But there was every once in a while where I would take like a show tune something or a Frank Sinatra song and re-sing it, and it'd be like, no, you can't have that because that's the karaoke version of Yada Yada owned by so and so and I'm like, are you kidding me? Nolan North official couch soup. Well, what the hell? Joker Oswald Cobblepot returns. Thank you. I like that we're putting random names from the DC universe in here to confuse me. Congratulations. You've done it.
You're stupid.
Love it.
There you go.
With a Nolan North profile picture. Is that to fit with the Game Awards thing? Is that what we're doing?
Is that what now? What?
I'm curious if he put the Nolan North profile picture in there because we were talking about the Game Awards, and it's like,
maybe. Honestly, I don't even know if these are real people or just like bots.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them I'm familiar with, and some no. So I mean, it could be anybody.
Well, looking at all of these, none of them are my fans. These are all linked through your account.
I think honestly, it's the same person making these accounts. If you look at the conversations, like where's Peacemaker, and then he shows up, it's obvious. But
we got Tony really early on. One of my legacy characters.
The good Tony.
Yeah, the good Tony.
Yeah, Tony.
Yeah, not the morbidly obese Tony who tried to leech off of us for 2.5 years.
Gone soon. Let's not say anything too hard, Champery.
No, fuck him.
No, the stream's gonna get taken down, Champ. The stream's gonna get taken
but not
down.
completely forgotten yet.
No, that's a fat fucking piece of shit who tried to move off me for the viewers.
To be fair, it's fine. That Tony's probably watching right now, and he can't say much, so it's fine.
He might be on a ventilator by now.
Welcome to the Joker's Corner, where anything in can will be said.
Yeah. You joke about Rosalis' cancer on the next show.
Rosal's gonna have to. When poor Rosales, every time I featured him, I think like 8, maybe 10 times.
And I got
on mine when we would do shows, like when he do his Sunday show, right? Whenever I could be on, And it was funny because for whatever reason, the ones that I would be talking the most, for some reason, wouldn't get censored. The ones where I talked the least got censored the most. And I'm like, wait a minute, shouldn't it be the other way around?
Do you mean kill the Italian Tony or the talk show kill Tony?
We're talking about Tony from our show.
Before I knew like what that Kill Tony show was, I thought every time you talked about it that you were actually planning to kill Tony in the Discord.
No, that's a good Kill Tony. I'll watch Tony Hinchcliffe anytime.
Yeah, but hey, Rosales, you should ask them if you get a Make-A-Wish like the children.
Make-A-Wish?
No, Tony needs to have a Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, I hope
you asking?
Who do I ask for that sort of thing?
I'll just ask the doctor, and so you'll
the doctor.
I got one wish: wake me up after.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree at that one. Yeah.
Oh man, you know what? Don't look up the procedure for that.
Nope.
They lock you up in stirrups and they pull you up by the knees, with an engine block repair kit. They just and get you up there like that so that the robot can have access.
Ooh, daddy.
Oh,
I mean,
I feel so sorry for.
sounds like a good time.
He's gonna get his that back door fighter trainer and without permission.
Oh, fuck.
God. Listen, it may not be a fun time sober, but on those drugs, you'll come out and you'll be like, wee! You know what I mean?
Champ is all. Do they have a gallery?
My turn, Champ said.
They're gonna be high on drugs and be like, "Oh shit, feel like I'm in heaven. Feel like I'm in heaven. Oh wait, I am in heaven. Shit."
Nah, but jokes aside, though, I mean, you caught it. Honestly, you caught it early, and it's nothing serious. Process.
Absolutely.
So you should be good. The main thing, though.
Yeah, you're gonna feel really, really bad when my automated "I didn't make it" video pops up.
Oh fuck!
Wait, is that planned? Because that's amazing.
That would be hilarious. Please do it.
Are you like where Lois Lane and Superman Returns? They made 2 alternate titles. Where the world needs Superman, why the world doesn't need Superman, or like the Spider-Man thing. It's you just got them ready to go.
It's like one of those things where if I don't make it back, nobody knows how to shut it off. So,
oh no!
Honestly, the main thing you have to like that should all be good because of those reasons. The main thing though is just make sure you
I'll
do
be smoking a cigarette for the first time in 30 years.
Honestly, that's a genius. When I die, I'm going to ask somebody to put a live stream camera in my casket so they have to see my body 24/7 after I'm gone. A dead live stream.
Well, you should do what that one guy did where he recorded. You should do something.
Commercial?
I do remember that commercial vaguely.
Oh, yes, that one. Well, you should do what that one guy did with where he recorded the audio saying, "Help, let me out of here. It's dark."
I want to do that. I would love to do. Half of my family would get it, and the other half would be so mad. But what do I care? I'm dead.
Yeah, do it with your Joker voice, and that's what Rosales and all of us should do. But
yeah, I think I should do the first live stream from the underworld. That should be my.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna have to, and we've already talked about this. Is going to be cremated, right? And we're still going to have an open casket thing, but inside the casket, it's going to have a sign that said "Made you look."
Oh my gosh. That would be hilarious.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, honestly, it was just frequent checkups. That's the main thing. Like, you'll be good here. Just like make sure you keep doing frequent checkups just to make sure it doesn't return. And that if it does, then you catch it early again, and then you'll be good.
You don't care. Shut up.
Damn.
You're right.
Damn.
I'm just waiting for you to die so then I can get all your money, right?
What, did you marry him? Did you think you were part of the clause?
Yes, I tricked him.
Yeah,
I took him to a Chinese restaurant and I made him order the I do. So yeah.
I do.
Hell no.
Why are these noodles so fat?
Wow. Hey-o.
I got a bunch of friends that are magicians, and at one time I had them have like a casket, right? And then they throw a blanket over the casket and then levitate it and then make it disappear.
Oh, okay.
I thought that's cool.
I thought you were using the word magician like you were using last time for the word for gay, but it was like a euphemism. So when you said I've got a bunch of friends who are magicians, I said that's a lot of gay friends. I was like, why do you need gay friends to hide a casket? I'm confused.
Speaking of which, fun fact: only one of the village people was from the village.
This is true. This is God.
Yeah, that's how you know you have gay friends when you have information like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's when you know you're truly in with the gay.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something about that Indian.
Well, Trump sure really seems to know about those village people, man. He's their biggest fan.
Damn.
That Indian came out and danced, did the whole Babalu jump with them and everything. So
great bunch of kids. Very talented.
So cool, so talented, so relaxed, so cool. They're a big hit in all the local gyms.
Throw a hell of a pool party.
Yeah, Mason and I like to joke that Trump's an old school gay that like has like, because I mean, really, let's be realistic. He's technically a Democrat who poses as a Republican, but I was like, yeah, he's definitely the old school gay out of the
Like a
bunch. He's
railroad
like,
gay.
yep, he likes that, and he likes
It's a
Elton
steel
John, and
worker
you're like,
gay.
yeah, man, that's old school.
Yeah, those were the gays I knew. I knew the railroad men and the steel workers.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones I knew. The ones that could take a joke but wouldn't.
Right, right. If you take a joke, you can take a joke. I mean, sure, Champ only knows the Ram Ranch, so.
Jeez.
Damn, Ram Range. That's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah.
Classic.
Classic.
Reminds me of Asian Andy. That's the only good thing Kick has ever done. Bring back Asian Andy.
That is true. Yeah.
I don't know anything about that.
Asian Andy's classic.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. All right. I think I'm going to end my part of the stream. I think we've
Oh,
covered
heck yeah.
everything pretty good. We'll be back in
Yeah.
December for the results to see how well I did. Probably Cole's going to hand out a
Yeah, I'll probably
Quiz.
send that tomorrow. Yeah,
December 11th, right?
yeah, December 11th.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so it
Look
could
for
either be a
December
really successful stream or it'll be a disaster, to which it'll be retitled September 11th.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll hand out the Google Doc for us to do our official predictions on, and then the spreadsheet. I'll hand it out to other people who won't be on the stream either. All I know is, we'll definitely have 2 less people this year.
I'm the only one that got that joke.
Damn.
So yeah, I mean, I'm excited. Thanks for having us on, though, Rosales.
No. I'm glad to be back. I hadn't been back in a while. It was just there was just so much to do when it came to these videos and
Right.
all of the production behind it and everything else. And I was doing it to sell the comic books, and the comic books never sold. Okay. The comic books never sold. And so I switched to the books. The books, The Blood of Family, Daniel Rosales, Sherlock Hernandez. It's a mystery. It's a private investigator. Diego Hernandez walks a fine line between duty and self-destruction, haunted by guilt and struggling to be a father to his daughter. He takes on a high-stakes jewel heist that pulls him deeper into the city's underbelly. Anyway.
It's a good thing it's named Hernandez. Champ will actually read it. If I get him anything that says Tyrone Thunder, he won't read it. He's very racist like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's giving me yours truly, Johnny Dollar vibes.
Johnny Dollar. Oh, Champ loves mystery stuff. That's Johnny Dollar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly, though, I would actually be interested. The problem is fucking in this country with my situation right now. It is with my fucking credit card. It is a pain in the ass to buy literally anything online. Like, I haven't bought Game Pass in ages because of that, and that's why I have not.
You can't even play games with me anymore.
Yeah, that's why I haven't been on
fucking
Game Pass.
bum.
It's been a lot of bullshit.
Oh wait,
However-
Rosales is muted.
Yeah, you're muted, Rosales. But if
You could, you know what? You don't have to tell me you're not going to buy it. You could just not buy it.
No. But this is what I'm saying. No, I'll say this is that if you ever meet up with us somewhere, I'll pay. You can bring some, and I'll pay you in person and do it just like
If
that.
I ever meet up with you, I'll be wearing a wire.
Well, you
I
don't like-
agree. Yeah,
you don't-
you might also might want to wear a metal cod piece just in case.
Well, no, you have to wear a white suit, for a meeting.
Wow.
Hey, you may have to wear pinstripes if we meet up. Just
As
saying.
long as you have a red rose.
I mean, see, I'll probably have a black suit with a red rose around it. We're gonna go bury some people.
And a My Little Pony lunchbox.
Fuck you, dude.
God damn.
Fuck you.
Oh my god, that's great. Well, since Rosales is back, and like I said before, Rosales, you're welcome on the Joker's Corner anytime. So when you do have more time and ongoing, and shoot, you even want to do like a follow-up after everything too, we'll be here, because by the holiday season, we'll be back into the swing of things again. And we're just basically doing the same format we did with new hosted mini shows in between. So we'd always be happy to have you on. So you have you don't have to have as much work to do that way.
I wouldn't mind doing an after dark every now and then too. So
absolutely, yeah, that'd be great.
Who's this comment from? Rick Flake Sr. was attacked by crossbones.
The fuck?
Yes. I'm glad that we have James Gunn in here to write his script for us to foresee in the meantime.
I'll bet he crossed bones.
Oh my god. We're going to go with that kind of a boner humor now.
Okay, so we just end this.
I guess I am please stop with these. I'm so sick of these DC fans. And even in our own server, you retards like saw some fucking TikTok video by some stranger saying that Netflix is making Justice League 2 and 3 animated films.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And you all thought it was real.
That's enough of that, ballyhoo.
Exactly. Too much DC.
It's kind of like
Zack
that time
Snyder.
where a couple of DC role players tried to get fucking Tim canceled.
Yeah, you mean this last year? Yeah, that was a joy. That was hilarious.
I still have all
That
the
was
screenshots.
hilarious. That was hilarious.
I've never had so much verbal fighting with a bunch of 11 and 16-year-olds in my life on the internet.
These claws ain't for just attracting mates. Bring it on, old man. Bring it on.
No, people. Let's be smart and bring it off.
Yep, that's pretty much how it was on Twitter.
Yeah, I just love how just random people got caught into Crossfire too. They're just like Bob the Goon, KKK member. Like, it's like that's a compliment for him.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a compliment. Yeah, they didn't know who they were stepping in the ring with. It was quite funny, and it is what it is.
I was amused that I got put on a list of people not to be followed by people who never followed me in the first place.
You got put on a non-follow blacklist by a bunch of 11-year-olds who never would have followed you. So,
yeah,
I'm like, thanks, I guess. Thanks, by the way, for giving me more attention than I needed, I guess.
I mean, thank you for being retarded.
Yeah. Yeah, because you made Champ look smart by comparison.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I'm actually retarded.
I like how Champ agreed with me.
It's like, you're making me look good. Even I have my dumb moments, and they're not as dumb as compared to what these kids did.
You heard the kid. He said it.
I loved it when Joker came off with this little gem right here in the comments.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
I remember asking you a goddamn
That's pretty
thing.
much me every day in Discord.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna pull up one of his old clips, like with the Fortnite joke or the disabled joke.
Or
I didn't do it. I was gonna say, which one haven't I joked about?
Or getting rid of a bunch of gays that are now no longer in our community.
I haven't made a joke about that yet. Stop stealing my punchlines.
Yeah, which
I'm
one? There's
sorry?
like 5.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's unlimited at this point, Champ, especially if you get kicked from the group.
Well, which by then it'll be like, well, thank you for allowing me to be here. I had fun. I wish you all the best, and I'm just gonna leave him the fuck alone.
Smart man. Thanks for
Smart
coming.
man. Thanks for being here. Yes, absolutely.
Let's see if I get kicked from the group, which I hope never happens.
That's all up to you, my son. That's all up to you.
But I've learned not to fuck with him, so
We are all vulnerable.
He's just like my annoying young little brother, basically. So it is what it is.
yes.
Well, I appreciate you for having us. I had a blast. And like I said, December 11th, we'll hit It'll be really entertaining because I will probably be out of it and laughing my butt off through most of it and seeing how accurate I was in my predictions. So
Yes, I am looking forward to December 11th as well. Even though that'll be one day before, I'll be like right before, a few hours before I have to get up and go to a courthouse because, yay, Capital One and their greed.
he finally got caught, everybody. It's a time to take his corgis away.
Wow.
I mean, they already took away some of them.
It's about time the state intervened.
I mean, this is Capital One, so I'm.
Capital One wants to take your dogs. Man, that's when you know you've been abusive.
My way's clearly better.
Boringer and deader.
Let's agree to disagree.
And on that note, guys, I appreciate it. You have a great one.
Yes.
Thank you
have a
very
great
much,
night.
everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for having me on your channel as well. And we
Absolutely.
will catch everybody later. Here comes the
Go subscribe to Zalis, man. He'll always be back.
Yes, I just
Yeah.
lost a follower, so I need a replacement. So
Wait, you lost a follower on the channel or on
my
Twitter?
channel. On my
Oh.
channel, yeah. I went. I was down one according to the Google stats.
I wonder.
After a year of not doing anything. So
Oh, okay.
I haven't posted that.
Screenshot all your subs and then see who it was next time, just for the wolves.
There you go.
I always laugh when somebody threatens they're going to unfollow my channel because when Tony left, he said he's going to have him and his friends he recommended to all unfollow my channel. To which I lost maybe 4, and I gained an extra 58 or 60 the same week. So my numbers didn't really go down; they went up. And then Tony got mad that they went up. So then he started attacking us because he started seeing our traction because we announced we were coming back, and then started attacking Champ. So
Yeah.
that was kind of funny. It was hilarious.
Yeah, of course, as you all know, that I was kicked off of my fucking gaming show, that I helped start, and the fat man just wanted to now look at the broken controller. It's now
Broken.
It's now actual broken controller.
it's now actually dead. It's not actually
Is he doing anything with it?
No, I looked at it. I literally looked at it like 3 days ago, and there's nothing being done.
No shit. All right.
He's not even uploading Call of Duty videos anymore.
He gives up on businesses. It's like, didn't he say he was going to do like a fucking security business
Yeah.
and everything else? It's like he gives up on everything after 3 months.
Yeah, that security business isn't very active on Google.
Yeah, here's the thing. I don't have the necessary means to do anything, but I still have the vision for my gaming channel.
You still have
Well, it's like we
to
said.
do one thing.
Oh, fuck you!
That's true. You could name yourself the Corgi Fucker Podcast, and no one would ever take that name.
Yeah, I actually, Champ, though, like, jokes aside, there's actually, like, this one puppy game that you should play on there. It's called
Puppergeist.
It's called My Little Puppy. It's actually amazing.
Oh my god!
It's where you're a dog in heaven and you're trying to, like, find your own.
Oh yes, I know about that game.
And on that note, I am going to leave this awkward sexual talk we're having.
Well, okay then. I got an outro for that.
In your eyes 風がそっと囁きつけて君と過ごす未来描くよどんな困難さえ乗り越えてそばにいたいから決して終わらないラブストーリー君の